Twitch. It's everyone normal here on our normal night, doing our normal number of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And
are you drunk already? Like,
I like to gaslight the
I'm new
audience
here,
as
and
much
even
as possible.
I know that this is not what's happening.
No,
Yeah.
it's Tuesday night.
It's Tuesday night.
It's been a great day.
I hate Mondays, but I'm glad that was yesterday.
Yeah.
What?
I wore my Garfield shirt. I hate Mondays.
No, I mean, I was very strong this week by not making the dice giveaway code something like Thursday or Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. Instead, I just made it 30 because it's episode 30, gang. So someone's gonna die.
What?
If he gives $1,000. Well, not $1,000. We upped it, right,
If
Michael?
somebody can give me $1,000 before this episode is done, I promise I will kill, and it won't be Diana.
Oh,
I'll tell you that right now.
Michael, I got chat to give us money for farting.
Somebody gives me $1,000. Somebody hits my PayPal, michaeldimauro@gmail.com with a $1,000.
I like how it's yours specifically and
Oh,
not
yeah.
the show's.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not sharing.
But what-
That's the whole thing.
You should at least share like the Weregild with whoever you kill.
Yeah.
They should have to pay.
They should have to pay you to make a new character. Like either you don't want to be on the show anymore because your character did die, and we never had that conversation.
Oh my god.
and
Is that what
you're the one that
happens
kind of
now?
played them all shittily.
Yeah, actually, Nika Bachmann has like a special contract. So does Tim. If your character dies on the show, you're off.
Wait, so Bachman can have 1 million characters?
Well, it has to be agreed upon beforehand.
Yeah, because Bachman's killed all of his characters, but Michael
Yeah,
gets blamed
Bachmann
for it.
Right.
Oh,
I take
okay.
I take the fall.
So if I KMS my characters before you can, then it's fine. I can stay on the show.
we have to
that-
agree to it before.
Yeah, you can't jump out a window because Michael is gravity. Michael is poison.
You're
Michael
just
is
loading
water.
his ego now. Like, you're making it worse by having this
So-
conversation.
Hey, David.
What's top of the world over here?
Yeah, so last week we had internet issues. Nika,
It's not my fault.
do you have something you'd like to say?
That I think that there is a rat, parentheses negative, that is eating the cords, and it has ruined my internet, but only for short periods of time.
How long
Just
do we
enough-
have? Should we get into antitrust and monopolies in our country and how
Yes.
since the 80s they've stopped doing it? And it feels weird to be like, hey, even like the Reagans and so Nixons and stuff were antitrust. Now look at us, gang. It's all about making sure all they have to do is say if the prices are going to be low for the consumer, they'll say, fuck it, let's go. And because of that, that's one, not true, because they raise prices all the time afterwards. And two, you get shit ass internet and you can't make your beautiful show about dragons and whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I had no idea this was that kind of podcast.
No, whenever you said, can I say F? Yes, you may absolutely use the word fraud. We love that. We love to talk about what a fraud internet companies are.
Mm-hmm.
What is the groundwork for legalized monopolies in local communities,
Yeah.
and how does that ruin
Yeah.
a small business?
Yeah,
We
totally.
should
Sorry,
all really
I was
just
tweeting, I
burn it
didn't
all
hear.
down and eat the rich.
Yeah.
I posed this question on our Thursday day stream as we were getting ready, because
Like
one of
2
my-
days from now, right?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
nose bleed, eyes bleed. Because let us use our Thursday stream diversity to clean your brand up, Chick-fil-A, Monsanto, the Saudi royal family. And then we were like, what if the PR company for the police wanted to pay you to get a Blue Lives Matter tattoo? How much would they have to pay you to do it? We went around and, the numbers weren't all that high, but you can't do the Ghostbusters thing. You can't say, not,
Can you get it removed?
after 10 years.
Can you
What if
change
you-
it so that it turns into like the Pride American flag
After 10
afterwards?
years. After 10 years.
After 10 years,
Yeah.
can I use like Sharpies in the meantime to just
No.
color in
Only
the
at
different
home.
stripes?
Can
In
you wear
public,
long
you have to
sleeves?
wear it.
You can wear
No.
long sleeves. You are allowed to wear long sleeves. There's
But
two
the
I don't
other
know
shoulder-
that
provisions.
anyone could pay
The
me
shoulder
enough.
is cut out. It's always a cold shoulder
Yeah, you
long
always have the
sleeve.
shoulder cut out. They will pay for new shirts at the end of
So
the
I
10
have-
years.
Crash too is what you're saying.
You're allowed to go out in the sun constantly to bleach it. And so maybe after a year, if you take that money, they give you 10 million to say, BRB, I'm going to hang out on an island. You have to give away like 90% of it or else you'll get in trouble. That's true. We just agreed to that. 2, you take the rest, a chunk of your half, go away from the world, go outside and bleach it. It's going to be bad for your skin, but in the long run, when you come out, no one can really tell what it is. And then 9 years, baby, who cares? Am I right?
Can I just like cut that flesh off? Like, oh, I had
I
an
was-
In
accident.
10
What-
years. In 10 years. Yeah.
What if you lose the whole limb? Though?
It
Right.
immediately grows back.
What the fuck?
What?
Where's the
Just the
tattoo?
tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Immediately grows back. Yeah. Is that bad or good?
Yeah.
We also allowed for you to
God.
put like, I should take it away, but like having like non-permanent things taped to yourself, not Sharpie, but for some reason if you said, and it has to be very specific, and it can't be not. It has to be like the fine print in 12-point font. You're allowed to like wrap it around your.
I would need like $1,000 to do.
Yeah, I
this.
think I would need like $2,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's such a low amount of money.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You have to replace my roof.
That
We're
feels
so
fair.
bad at business.
Okay, here's my price.
Hmm.
I want to defund the police and take that amount of money.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I just want it taken away from them.
Okay, yeah, that can work.
That way it's like getting paid twice.
That's so true. My answer was I wouldn't do it, and so I was the one that was the last to answer, so I won, and the rest of them lost because they, figured it out. Anyways, we don't have to talk about that anymore because it probably won't happen.
Probably.
Probably.
Unless.
It could.
My sister was visiting.
But what if?
And she kept on being like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? After I would be like mouth vomit the most like black pilled leftist things. And she's like, what are you talking about? Stop. I was like, oh yeah, my realtor warned me about this area, even though it's kind of dangerous to like sway the buyer. Because like, oh, this is where the cops live. And my sister was like, is that good or is that bad? I was like, how long have you been gone? It's bad. Oh, okay. But her son is like obsessed with, people in uniform. So he's obsessed with firemen. And then 2 police officers came into the restaurant we're at, and I tensed up, and he just was staring at them. But I was like, hey, you know what? His German police are probably a little different. So I don't fucking know.
Anyway,
All right.
D&D.
I watched the
Alright.
Elvis movie today.
What'd you think of it?
The way he just wiggles those hips, it makes me feel a little unnatural inside. I've never cared about Elvis, and I was trying to take a nap. I couldn't fucking take a nap because I got into it, and then like whenever the exciting stuff happens, and everything starts to go downhill, I fell asleep. Just passed right out.
So
So
what's
It
their
was really
theory?
good.
Did the aliens take him or?
I didn't see that part. I slept through it all. So I
Dang.
have to watch the last like hour and a half of it again.
It's all just him on the toilet. That's
That's
all
what I
it
want
is.
to know.
Do we all have a program on our computer which records audio?
Did everyone tweet?
I have a stenographer here.
I was tweeting when you were like ranting about something.
I think that was my first of 5 rants.
Okay.
Got a
who
wax
knows
cylinder
what
going.
the rant was? If you could direct it on to something, but
Is there like a bingo card? For what it's
Probably. Yeah,
about?
I feel like the audience
I
would.
did not have that on my Tim Lanning bingo card.
Yes. He still does it in the
The more recent ones,
yeah.
I fucking love
I
it.
need to listen to we're talking about last podcast on the left gang. I need to listen to the Salem Witch Trials series.
That one was really good. It gets a lot into where they're just like, someone stole my cow. Something weird happened because it is the 1600s and we are poor folk. And then they're like, it was a witch. And it's like, or it was a sick pig or something like that. People be wild.
Witches always causing trouble.
Yeah.
Ergot.
Yeah, that's everything was just fucking high and having shared hallucinations.
That happens. I just tweeted. Might as well do the previously on right now.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Am I
Let me know
right?
when you do it so I can unmute.
Okay. I guess 3, 2, 1, go.
Previously on Greetings, Adventurers. A small creature seems to have saw it out of the corner of your eye, and it went in through a hole.
I take out the head of the carrion crawler.
He goes for a little high five, and he waves for you to follow him deeper.
We do.
I go through.
Twitch, if you donate 500 bits, I will fart in the tunnel. Oh no!
It's echoing in the crowd.
Those cheeks are clapping.
It's such a loud fart. A couple rocks fall down.
It sounds like a slow clap. It's like a
Cobalt. No.
This is the worst day of Celine's life.
Celine's hair color changes, I think.
Point back to little PD2.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that you did call him Little PD2. Okay. That's all.
So when you get close enough, LP2 runs ahead and you see all these little guys. This place is where it's going to collapse.
So how do you know that it's gonna collapse?
Somebody has been digging tunnels.
More tunnels?
Yeah. We can show you on one condition. We keep finding all this junk metal, and we need someone to take it away. He points over to a side passageway, which is glinting with just chunks of theonite.
This is all property.
Yes. We would be happy to take this off of your hands.
You can call me Big Petey. Just if you were to give me not all, but a lot of this theonite, I could make you some really cool stuff.
This sounds like embezzlement, and it would be a crime.
Hey, I could probably make you some goggles that let you see in the dark.
How much theonite would it take to do that?
How about this? What if we get miner equipment, donate to that and then you help us mine this stuff?
We can talk about it, I guess.
Okay.
All right, follow me this way.
We go.
And he brings you deeper into the mine.
Awesome. Diana, I apologize. I don't think we warned you that we were going to
Nope.
stop talking for 2 minutes. But you handled it like a
didn't.
goddamn champ. Yeah. So like I said, we're bad at this. But you know what? That's why we got to have people that we trust and understand. And hey, maybe understand some of our vibe as well. And I appreciate it.
There
I'm
was
not
a
gonna lie
fart
to you.
noise, and Tim made a fart joke, and that's why that was one laughing part. It was particularly funny.
Well, so none of you moved, and I was sitting here for half a second, and I was like, "Oh fuck, my internet shat out. Everyone's frozen."
And you said, I have fiber. And I'm like, she's talking about farts. Oh, wait. We didn't tell her that we were going to stop moving for 2 minutes.
I wasn't, but that's fine. We got there.
Oh, boy. Well, now we just remembered something, and we will be better for it. So thank you so much. But now I have Audacity ready. Oops.
Sweet. Did we tell Diana to have a program with which
Yes.
to... Okay, great.
Yes.
All right, do we all have our program with which we use to record audio?
Yes.
Probably Audacity. Okay, I'm going to count down, and when I say go, we're going to hit the record button.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to do a new recording.
That's fair.
It's okay. It's all right. We're learning. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. On go. 3, 2,
1, go. Recording.
Recording.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Recording.
Okay. We did it.
Great job, gang.
Okay, we're done.
I feel like when I was like, is there
That was
anything
it. We're
we...
finished.
I feel like when we're like, is there anything we should talk about before we go live? And we said no. The answer was yes.
Yes, it was the
and now-
things, all of these things.
And now we know. Now we know.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's improv.
That's so true. We got to keep you on your toes.
Sorry. Just doing something real quick over here.
I'm looking in the reflection in the thing and trying to see what you're doing.
Can you?
Is it
can you tell?
secrets? It's not getting the code. I already got that.
Thank you, by the way. Okay. All right. Sick. Let's start. I thought surely you would all just keep talking for a minute, but it didn't happen.
No,
Okay.
I didn't want to
we're
interrupt you.
professionals.
I know you guys are like, it's weird. Now, Diana, this is the intro that we do that doesn't actually end up on the show, because we have a canned intro, but we do it for YouTube.
But you should do a real one, weirdly.
I just made Tim nervous because I've gotten real loose with the intro.
Yeah, because David's going to take your part and put it in the podcast version, and then take our part and throw it in the trash. Does that make sense?
So I'm introducing myself. Is that
So
what's
you like, you
happening?
know how on a podcast when someone's like, and then we also have, and then you respond with like hello and then your name and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
I can do that.
Okay. I was mostly talking to Michael just in case he biffed it.
I purposely. Diana, say your last name for me as a
DiMicco.
fellow DIMer. Okay, DiMicco.
Yeah, that's the dumb American version. I do the Italian version, but your ears would bleed.
Do
Yeah.
it,
Back in your
please. That's fair.
I know mine's supposed to be like DiMauro.
Yeah, it's really just like the emphasis with which you say it like you're trying to be a vampire, and then you win. Like a vampire with spaghetti in your mouth.
Hell
You
yeah.
should feel like you're being racist when you do it.
Oh my god.
But you're allowed to. We've been over this. They added Columbus Day in order to. Sorry, it's not important. I've gotten through my several rants, and I'm not allowed to do another. Oh,
I only heard one.
No, that
I
was like
transition
5.
pretty quick. You know.
Yeah.
They go. They're
They
pretty
bleed.
seamless.
Look, I can't keep up. There's too many Lanning rants to pay attention to.
I'm just a online content creator. You know, I got opinions, and I'm screaming them at your children. You know, me. Never mind.
You and every other straight white man on the internet.
Yeah, I was gonna say me and Andrew Tate. You know?
But you just don't hear a white man's opinion enough.
Yeah, I was listening to a
That's one
podcast,
thing.
and it was 3 dudes talking about jacking off and farting, and I was like, "This is what God meant when He invented podcasting. It's just so beautiful." I started like crying and saluting the flag and saluting Apple Podcasts,
Pissing and
things like-
shitting
pissing and
and-
shitting.
All right.
Now we're
People think
actually
so much-
done.
Yeah.
Okay. Greetings, adventurers. I am your Dungeon Master, Michael DiMauro. With me this week, Tim Lanning.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My pronouns are he, him.
Oh, I didn't say my pronouns. It's okay.
It's okay. It's just post.
Nika Howard.
Hello, it's me. I am also happy to be here and be coherent, and my pronouns are she, her.
And special guest, Diana DiMicco.
Hello,
Diana.
hi. I'm super happy to be here too, but like not ironically like that was. Yeah, pronoun she, her. I'm super excited to play with you guys.
Thank you so much.
Excellent.
This is a extreme honor, extreme treat to have you on. I don't know if we've played a D&D together. We were on a D&D panel at some point, and we've collabed on various other things in the past, but I'm very excited.
Yes, tell folks where they might know you from, or
Oh, so I am very recently, formerly of Die Hard Dice. I'm one half of Bard and Barbarian, and I do all of the storytelling over on Renegade Games channel. So I run a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle entitled The Nightlife, as well as a Hunter the Reckoning Chronicle entitled The Day Shift.
So cool. Have you watched the new movie with Jamie Foxx?
Yeah. It's like 20 minutes in, they decided to shit the bed on that movie. They were like, no, we don't need to write the rest. We'll just wing it.
That's all Netflix movies, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's like they did this big lore drop for no fucking reason. I was like, okay, the movie can't be over because there was this whole like very important scene. Oh, okay, we're just not going to talk. All right, it's never going to come up again. All right,
Perfect.
cool. Yeah,
It was in the past. Don't think about that anymore.
we only look forward when we're hunting vampires, I guess.
Yeah.
What's your Twitter handle?
At DiMicco Diana. I will give you $5 if you spell that without reading it off of YouTube after this.
you heard it here. That's legally not.
Tim will
binding,
give
though.
you $5.
I'll give you everything that I own.
All the money he got from tattooing the
Yeah,
blue
from
ones.
illicit tattoos. When I'm on my iPhone Notes apology tour, I'll stop by your house and give a press conference.
There you go.
Right. Bachmann and Jennifer are bitter rivals of Diana. I'm kidding. No, we knew that Jennifer wasn't going to be here, but
News to me.
but
Hey, have you ever seen them at a convention? Jennifer, yes, but
I don't think
Look,
I've seen
there's-
Bachmann at a convention.
There's some
Never.
bad blood with Die Hard. Jennifer Bachman sided with the Die Hard. We sided with Diana.
Die Hard got him in the divorce.
Yeah, you gotta pick a side, even if everyone's fine and cool. No,
it's only fair.
we've decided to each pick a side. Like that'll make things worse. Exactly. We knew Jennifer wasn't going to be here, but freaking the internet doesn't always work for people in this country. So, come November, you know what to do.
Burn it down.
Yes.
So we're
Eat
having
the rich. Eat the rich.
Eat.
we're having a classic D&D Saturday,
Oh.
including a double episode recording.
Yeah.
So shit might get a little weird.
We used to record 2 episodes a night on like Tuesdays or Thursdays or Wednesdays. And after a while, we're like, why the fuck are we doing this? Even though having every other week free ruled, it was just so much energy. But today's Saturday. We all spent today watching various Viking
Wrexham.
media, I assume. Yeah.
Elvis was a Viking, if you think about it.
That's so true. He's a skald.
Yeah. Yeah.
I listened to soccer because Ryan Reynolds and Rob.
It's like
Oh,
the one
yeah,
thing
yeah,
more
yeah.
boring than watching soccer.
This is a soccer club owned by famous celebrities in America. So
Yeah,
Which,
I need to consume that.
Which
seems
soccer
good.
club?
it's the Wrexham, the Wrexham Red Dragons. I mean, they're called the
Hell
Red
yeah.
Dragons.
That
How
sounds
rad is that?
cool.
Yeah, they're from Wales.
Okay, I was like, Wexham sounds not American.
Yeah, it's in Wales.
What's
The
a soccer
Wexham
team?
Wales Red Dragons. That can we sponsor
Wrexham.
them?
I don't.
I guess
mean,
we'll ask Ryan
is
Reynolds.
sponsored.
Like, I love your gin. Can we weasel our way in, please?
Y'all, we were literally just chanting "Eat the Rich." I don't know that these two thoughts can coexist.
Rob McElhaney can survive at the end, I've decided. And depending on Deadpool 3, Ryan, you're up, baby.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, Saturday. That's what it is. So I know we already did the recap, but just to remind you, magic is illegal. You are trying to fix the magic metal mine. So because you love your evil overlords, and
Magic is heavily regulated and illegal for all but one of the adventuring party, but one of the adventuring party is allowed to do magic.
Although it has recently sort of started to openly rebel against
by not
openly,
murdering
quietly
a
rebel.
journalist.
Right.
But we are going to eventually get Selene to open rebel.
We're so close.
She's gonna put my little like grassroots rebellion revolution button on her her outfit someday. That's my goal.
Yeah. So you are trying to get the Theonite flowing again so that the big bad OT doesn't come down hard on you before you're ready. So that's what's happening. So you're down in the mines trying to fix shit. You found a tribe of knockers. Which,
I'm over
that's
it.
a real.
I'm gonna
Google it. You can Google it. You can Google it. It's a real thing. Yeah, you found and they only one of them could speak common. Only Big PD could speak common. But they are worried that the mine is going to collapse, and so they have led you deeper into the mine. And you're going to try to stop whatever this weird thing is. It's very confusing. Everyone who comes back is confused, and they're missing so many knockers.
I sure hope nothing bad happens, considering half the cast isn't here, and we need a convenient way to introduce our guest. I hope everything kind of goes normal, and Michael just pulls a real weird one.
Yeah, we just thought Diana would like a front row seat to this.
I'm not actually playing. I'm just here to observe.
Yeah. It's like, Diana, can you please keep the comments to yourself, please? Like let's.
I'm just here for the oohs and the.
Yes. Okay, that I like. That's good. That's good.
So you hug LP2 goodbye. I'm not doing that voice anymore ever.
Please.
If I can help it. So you hug him goodbye, and Big PD leads you deeper into the realm of knockers. So you can tell that the tunnels here this is not dwarven workmanship. These are shoddy tunnels made by, fairly sure, these little guys.
Enthusiasts, not professionals.
They are very enthusiastic, if not necessarily super skilled.
Same.
The tunnels are getting a little bit tighter as you go down deeper.
I don't like that.
So Chuck and Rorik are both very big, so that's not great. You've gone far enough where you can't hear the settlement behind you anymore, and it's become sort of eerily silent. And this is all stuff I'm narrating. This is me actually railroading, folks.
I think
I'm sort of narrating what is happening here.
There's a railroad down here. I thought we were underground. That's incredible.
Well, it's mine tracks.
I mean, I just want you to get to the justification, and I don't have anything to say because I'm like, oh, it's tight. I mean, that's it. I mean, I'm not going to ask the audience to pay me to fart again. I've done that. And also, we're professionals today.
So you started to notice these sort of unusual symbols scratched into the wall, and like it's so weird because your eyes hurt when you look at them. It's like your characters wouldn't know this, but it's kind of like trying to watch like a 3D movie without 3D glasses on, that
fun.
sort of thing. But it's just these symbols that are scraped into a wall, so it's like you don't know what to make of it.
Gotcha. I can't wait until my next character, who's absolutely a warlock, and is absolutely going to take the thing that can read all languages. I'm like, Michael, what does it say actually, though?
It still doesn't say.
Whoa! My Eyes of Hadar, or whatever they're fucking called. How dare?
And that's when you found the ladder down. There was this really sort of unpleasant pictogram warning none to enter, but it was clear that it had been used. This passage has been used quite a bit.
Do you think this ladder's safe for someone my size? I'm 8 times larger than you, easy.
Sure. I'm not sure who's talking.
Isn't it
Who are you
Big
talking?
Petey?
No. Oh yeah,
Big
yeah.
Petey?
Well, Big Petey has waved goodbye to you.
Oh, so
And-
no one's with us.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got
You're
it,
alone.
my bad.
You're alone.
Oh.
Lucy is still with you.
Okay, I don't give a shit.
I love Lucy.
Let me go down. Don't plug your shows. I'll go down first, gang. But I also want to take out some paper and do a scratch etching over all the stuff, if I could, please.
Sure.
That classic thing we all know and love.
Yes.
And I want to be the first one down because I figure, well, I don't want to be last. I don't want any of them to weaken it, and it's probably worse for them if I go first. But I'm the only one that can Well, I'm the only one that can bring it back. But I'm the best at it.
Mm-hmm. This is
I go
this is
second.
still the whole. This is still the whole group. we're
Yeah.
talking.
Right,
yeah, so
Selene?
you guys-
Yeah, I'm Selene.
yeah.
Jennifer said I could play her character if I want.
Hey, I'm Screech.
I'm Screech over here.
Is it Screech or is it Drop Bear?
I think it's
Oh,
Drop
no one knows. So the tunnels, they seem older and even shoddier down here. And it's definitely like they've turned it back in on themselves. So we're going back underneath everything else. So having shoddy tunnels down here feels a little bit bad.
hmm
Are any of them in a way that we can like slide down it in a cool
Yep.
scene where like it feels like it's a little dangerous?
Did
but
I
it's...
say ladder? I meant shoot. There was a shoot.
Okay.
And you went right down it, and it was so cool.
I rub bacon grease on my bottom and scoot down.
And it seems like you've run into like another settlement down here.
Mhm.
Like
Ooh.
it seems like a place where people live. Like it looks very similar to the Knocker settlement up above, but
God.
no one ran out to greet you, and that's when the shaking started happening and the rumbling and the little like streams of dirt falling out of the
Yep.
rock above you and
Yep.
stuff like that all
Yep.
happened. And then there was a huge noise like an explosion and everything went black.
Well,
And
episode
so-
30, gang. I guess it was a great
Yeah.
run.
like we say, somebody dies.
When
Every
one of us
time.
dies, we all die.
So I'm the whole
Diana.
party now. That's
yeah,
great.
now we're gonna sit back and politely chuckle.
Diana's new role. Diana, can you describe your character for us and the audience?
Sure. Dahlia is a summer Eladrin, so she's very tall and slender and has sort of glowing skin, but a very sort of like 1920s starlet intensity to the makeup that she's applied to her face. It's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, you guys.
She have like single line eyebrows that
Yeah.
are like the skinniest.
I almost shaved my eyebrows for this, but I
Oh, God.
decided, it's a podcast after all.
Does she say you're a tall drink of water, love?
Just wait. She's got jewelry covering every square inch of skin that you can see, and is wearing studded armor, but you can barely tell because of the sort of like flowing velvet cape dress thing that she's wearing. And she's dramatically sort of leaning back against a walled rock face there, hand to her forehead.
And then you look down and you see two unconscious bodies on the ground. Two large unconscious bodies.
2 6.5 feet tall bodies, one big, one thin.
Yes.
Do
good.
I have any inclination as to where they came from, or did they just like?
Well, you've been searching down in this mine for various reasons,
Sure.
and you just literally run into these people out of nowhere. Looks like there maybe was some sort of there's rubble everywhere. It seems like there's a big hole in the side of the of the wall that looks like it was just ripped through. Something crazy happened here, but you don't know what.
Okay, what do Chuck and Rourke look like?
Rourke is tall, with orangey colored skin and hair that is curly, fluffy, and little poofy with or it's blue.
It's blue now. Okay, hell yeah.
White. It's white. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I can't remember what color it
The
is.
art is white, but
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
white.
like Rourke would change it. Who's to say?
Especially after seeing Celine's cool hair, she's
Mhm.
like, "Oh yeah, I gotta find some like fucking blueberries and shit and like smash that up in my hair."
Celine does not have blue hair, by the way.
I don't know why I think she does. All the time I think she does.
I know. I just
I
wanted,
don't even know
I
if her hair's cool.
just wanted to make sure. I mean, because it's like, oh, I thought your name was Kyle and your name's Greg, and it would be awkward, right? If we went for longer. As you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe she will dye her hair after a while. Who's to say?
I'm just subtly telling her like, "Oh my god, I love your blue hair," and she's gonna be like, I think I could pull blue hair off."
Chuck is a hobgoblin who has kind of salt and pepper, thick hair tied up into a bun, or at least it was. Big beard, mustache, wearing a red and green, like a red scale mail with like a green leather armor over it, probably with a big ass backpack on him as well. And he's big belly, big shoulders, big forearms, meaty, big chunky boy.
Okay, so
Dad.
I'll kind of take one heeled boot, and just which one is closer to me?
Let's go with Selene. No, that's not a person. Rourke.
Now that would be hilarious. Like,
I tap her
as a
blue
joke,
hair.
you are not with these two. And then Bachmann showed up for some reason. Like, why did you do this?
This
love
is such
the
a
twist.
weird
It's so
ruse.
complicated.
Rourke is closer to you.
Wonderful. I'll just like tap my heeled boot just very lightly on Rourke's shoulder to see if they stir.
Rourke, you stir.
But where's my pot? What am I stirring? It was a stupid
I
joke.
thought you said, "Where's my paw?" And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I mean,
Right
but
here.
where is my paw? Ugh. Papa, are you okay? What? Where's it? Who? What is this boot?
Are
You
you
have a
all
headache.
right, my dear?
Oh, who? Am I dead? Am I dead? Did
I
we
don't know.
die?
Are you? You don't look dead.
Okay, that's great.
That's a good start.
What happened? We were walking and now we're on the ground. We went through a chute.
Yes. You and the one who smells like bacon were just sort of here.
Okay. Where's Selene and David? Please, could you just put in your voice which version of Bachmann we have? If it's drop bear or
Probably
Screech?
drop air.
Drop
Okay.
bear.
It's drop air.
Yeah.
I don't know who those people are. I'm sorry I can't help you. Your
Who
friend
are
might be
you?
dead, though. Should we see?
That's my dad.
So I will say, Nika, Rourke has a bad headache, but
this is true. Ouch, my head.
no physical damage, no
Just like
actual
Nika.
damage. It's all RP damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I scramble over to my to Chuck and rouse him, shake
Ugh.
him.
I throw up. I'm dead. Am I dead? I feel like shit. Rourke, what's
Smell like
happening?
bacon.
Really unpleasant in this enclosed space. I wish you'd held out for just a few minutes.
I take out
Could
my mace.
we-
Hey, who the fuck are
could we
you?
move?
What'd you do to us? Did you sleep us? Rourke, get behind me.
No, it's okay. She woke me up. She's an angel.
Well, let's not get carried away. I'm Dahlia, Woodford-Blackwell-Stovitch-Garrison. It's a pleasure to meet you. And she'll hold out her hand like she's expecting you to kiss her rings.
I'll tap my mace against it. Okay, what are you doing here? Where are we? What's here? I'm Chuck. This is Rourke.
It hardly seems your business what I'm doing here. I might ask you the same thing. What are you doing here? You all snuck up on me.
Well, this
we're
is the
running through the
mine
mine.
located in Rhymeford, and I'm kind of like the guy that does stuff at Rhymeford, and so you're in that mine, so it's more my business, if that makes sense.
Oh, wonderful. Can you show me where the actual mining happens then? Because I don't see much of it happening right here, and
Yeah, not
I'd really
here.
love to see and observe what
yeah.
happens. Yeah, and if you are familiar with the inner workings of the mine, then you would be a wonderful guide. I'd appreciate the assistance, truly.
We should find Lucy because there's the ants, and I bet we could get one of the ants to take
over
her on a
here.
tour.
Ah!
Oh my god,
Mace up again, ready. Who the fuck are you?
it's Lucy.
Oh.
It's Lucy.
I keep my mace up, and maybe a joke, like in Arrested Development with Mayonnaise referencing. I'm not too sure. Well,
I'm just
What?
gonna like put my hand on Chuck's arms and just like press down very lightly so that he lowers the mace. Just
I do it. Thanks. Yeah, we don't know where we are. We are following some knocker tunnels, and then something happened, and we fell down hole. So hopefully we are not super far away. Michael, does it look like there's like a hole in the roof?
It looks like you have not moved.
Wait,
It looks like this is where you were when whatever happened.
Wait,
how did we get
if this
here?
is where we were, then how do we know that you didn't fall in here with us?
Whoa.
And the rubble fell on top of us,
Well-
knocking us prone, and then you fell down on top, looking cool as hell.
I'm spotless, darling. Look at my dress. There's no way that I fell down a chute.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
Well, you know, it's a certain type of breeding and taste. It really just
Uh-huh.
anyway, I feel as though I were to wake up here like you all. I just maybe had a more dramatic flair to it. I don't know how I got here either. It's
Oh, you don't know how you got
all
here.
a little fuzzy.
Interesting. That's not good. These mines are full of a magical rock, and maybe that's messing with you at some point. But you don't remember where you came from, and you don't know, which I guess means you don't know how to get out. Fun. Great. Cool.
Well, you said that you were the guy who does things here. I do recall you saying that was your title, so perhaps
I puff up a little
you should be the person to navigate out.
bit. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know what the fuck we are, but it's just and Michael, I don't know this person.
No, you don't know this person. You've never seen this person before. They've never been in Rhymeford before. You would know.
Okay.
Do you live here?
Oh, good heavens, no.
Where are you from? Are you from the White Spire?
No,
Is
that's
that
the
the
wizard
rich
school.
area? Where's the rich area? It always has a name like Clearview or some shit like that.
Clearview Shore Pines.
The capital. You're probably from the capital.
I'm from the capital.
Barthold?
Farhold.
No, it's. I
It's
say it.
Spring Breeze Village. It's a gated community.
Wolf Badger says, clear water. Well, you're quite far from home, but I guess we're all in a bit of a pickle as well. So I guess we'll put some of those weird questions behind us for the time being, I guess. I don't know. And this is you're not
You
the
don't
weirdest
sound
thing.
very sure.
I'm not. Oh, I'm not. This feels like a bad idea, but you're not the weirdest thing we found in these mines. So I'm kind of trying to be zen about the whole thing. Just go with the flow instead of having a panic attack.
I'm sorry. You're not a murderer, are you?
Not anymore. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. No.
Insight check. Oh, that's not great. That's an 11. Pretty sure you're a murderer, my friend.
I guess I'll roll a persuasion because I'm not a murderer.
I mean, you saw some shit in the war.
I mean, I've done some
Very true.
state-sanctioned shit, but come on, baby. Actually, I think I am technically a murderer due to my hashtag Dungeons and Dragons backstory, but
Technically a murderer.
yeah, I mean, who's
Technically.
He was in a war, and so he had to fight, a lot of battles, and one might have to do a murder.
Let's say your
during-
family needs bread, right? You steal bread, not a crime.
I'm not familiar with this issue.
Let's say your family needs to get out of a town, and there's a guy in your way, and you bash him. You hope he doesn't die, but you're not sure.
Because you've never looked back.
That's Schrodinger's murder. That doesn't count.
And I don't know about it, so I'm not lying.
Okay.
There you go.
Dahlia looks less interested now.
Fuck. Should've
Well,
said.
lead the way, and I will follow. It's
Shit. Michael, perception check to figure literally anything out. Please, I'm scared.
What do you do in the capital?
I should probably roll. Why did I say it?
I manage a bit of business here and there, but I don't work anymore. You see, my ex-husbands, they were very wealthy men, and they left me everything when they disappeared.
You should meet
title
our
to
friend
mine.
Screech. His family owns this mine.
Really?
Yeah. I bet he could tell you all about mining.
You probably
He's a
heard of
coward,
the Echo
though.
family. You have that in your circles. You would have heard of Screech Echo's family.
Do I know if Screech is the patriarch of this family? Like, does he actually hold the deeds in question, or like?
He's a bit of a playboy kind of media figure back in.
Let's say
Farwell.
that his family was murdered outside of a opera house, and so now he
a dark alley.
a dark alley, and he gallivants at night using his amassed wealth to rid the world of crimes and things like that. He has
Which
a cape.
is why we're not sure if it was Screech Echo who is with us or Drop Bear.
Yeah.
He's Batman. He's a Batman.
He's a Batman.
He's a Batman.
No, I gotcha.
He's the Batman. But his
Okay.
family was, rich at one point, but
So where is he?
that's a great question, and I guess he's with Selene, and you'll find out in 2 weeks, maybe. But Michael, I got a natural 20 perception check
Fucking liar.
plus 7, and so 27 critical success, please.
You believe you have found the entrance that leads you further into the settlement.
I don't want to do that. I guess the only way out is in, gang.
This is so cool. It's
Don't-
an adventure.
That's true. We are in it now, as they say. Be very careful. Dahlia, are you good in a fight? I mean, sounds like you know how to take care of a few husbands.
I'm sorry. What are you insinuating?
Nothing.
You can call me Miss Woodford-Blackwell-Stovitch-Garrison, please.
Oh, the chute. That's why you can't go back, because of the chute.
Oh, it's a down thing, not going back up.
It only goes down.
Michael
Only
is
goes down.
gravity,
It goes
just
both
like you
ways.
said.
I try to climb. It's like, it only goes down. You can't get up and up escalator. No one's done it.
Wow.
You just slip.
Whoa.
You can't get it. You can't do it.
It's-
And you smell like
Slip it.
bacon. It's that bacon grease. It's covered in bacon grease.
Why'd I
now.
do this?
Wouldn't have put the bacon grease on. We could have just climbed back up.
Can
Well,
we
the problem is
Skyrim
that
it, like
Chuck
get on
got
my horse?
stuck on the way down, and
Oh.
you had to grease.
Did I do it with my big bottom? Shit. I clapped so loud I caused my second earthquake with my
I
big
can only
yams.
think of Queen's fat bottom dads.
Chuck makes the cave go down. I don't have any spells to break this, and it sounds like it'd be more fun to go in. And plus, part of why we're here is to kind of figure out what the deal is with the mine, and I'm glad we met you because we're gonna maybe flood it, but that felt like a really bad idea. We're just kind of figuring things out. We're not really used to this type of thing.
Yeah, you're pretty sure the Big P was pretty sure the whole thing was going to collapse if you didn't go take care of whatever was happening down here.
I relay that information to our new pal.
Well, wonderful. We should definitely find out what is going to collapse and address it accordingly.
But just in case things get bad, what my question does stand is, will you be fine? I mean, stand behind me for sure.
Oh, I had planned on it. I don't intend to die first, you see.
That's the ticket. Cool. Whatever.
Do you want to die second?
Last
third?
would really be preferable.
Okay.
How
You
dare
can you can stand in the back, I guess.
This is Lucy. I don't know what her deal is, or what their deal is. I believe they know more about the mine, but they don't tell us a lot. Do you, Lucy?
Well, Chuck, yes, it is they, them, and I don't know if I trust you specifically.
Lucy,
Yes.
I'm Dahlia Woodford-Blackwell-Stovitch-Garrison. Pleasure
Hello.
to meet you. I'd
Pleasure
like to
to meet
cast
you.
friends.
Uh-oh.
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 What is
Cool.
that? Let's find out what that does.
We're gonna figure it out together because I've never used this spell before. I usually don't like making friends in D&D.
Oh, you should read that. You should read the spell text because
That's what I'm doing. For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks, blah, 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 creature prone to violence. Okay, it just happens. We're just friends. It just kind of fucking happens.
It's just that they'll know at the end.
Lucy, dear, is there anything else that you feel you should tell us about this cave system? I would hate for anything bad to happen, you see.
I assume we see her cast the magics Michael DiMauro, or I guess this one you probably wouldn't, right? Yeah, we probably wouldn't. Let's say no. I don't fucking know.
I want to think it's sneaky because the material component is just like a little bit of makeup is applied to the face. So I feel like I just like sort of reach out with a little bit of blush or rouge or whatever the hell it is that I'm wearing, and I just sort of like cup their chin. Lucy,
yeah, because
darling.
it's somatic and material, so you don't have to say anything. But yeah, Diana, since magic's illegal, we're constantly being like, "Fuck, what would this look like?" I've never had to think about this.
I'm rich, darling. Nothing is illegal for me.
Yeah, Lucy's like, I mean, most of my aunts are kind of pretty far from here, so I don't really have a lot. I don't really know that much about this particular area. And it doesn't really, I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
I'm going to lean in very close to Lucy.
Mm.
Everything matters, Lucy. Every little detail. Is there anything you can think of? I want to try and persuade her to give up something, even if she thinks it's irrelevant.
Okay. And like, you just want to know anything.
I want to know about these mines. I want to know what Lucy knows about these mines, even if they don't think that it's relevant. It might be. It might be important.
You never know.
I mean, I just like, there's a lot of magic down here because of the rocks. I can't personally cast magic, but I'm really good at working with the Theonite. So, you know, I'm good at making like magic items and stuff like that. I am gonna bring this mine down from the inside. Don't tell Chuck. And
Well, he's right there, darling. You just told him yourself.
Yeah, I heard
But
you. You've
that's
told me
weird.
that before.
I feel weird. I know, but we don't like to talk about it because you get all, I don't know.
Yeah,
you
because
know.
I'm gonna arrest you.
Yeah,
well, I
you
mean,
get
it's
all
not the
arresty.
worst idea, is it?
Right?
I mean, What on earth do we need with all this theonite anyway? It seems like it's really just giving everyone access to magical things when really that should be reserved for a certain group.
Oh,
Oh.
you think that only certain people should have magic?
Well, those who can afford it, of course.
Oh.
A lot of the richer families are able to, oh, look at that. My child was born with magic powers, and I think we know what's actually happening.
Oh, well, no. I don't mean that we're going to gatekeep the magic. That would be ridiculous. We're going to allow everyone access, and then perhaps just the fun magic, like ever drinking chalices and things like that, you would have to purchase the rights to use them. It's all written out in my doctrine. I'll find it and we can read through it.
That'd be all right.
Oh,
You
so
can
you've got
read, can't you?
You've got a doctrine? I totally also have a doctrine.
Really? Shall we compare sizes?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, mine's back at the tower, so I don't have it with me. It was too big.
Oh,
to bring
damn.
with me.
I have a
No, I've
doctrine.
heard that excuse at least 6 times. Anyway, this settlement, we should go and ruin the mine.
I have started
Yeah.
walking. I've gotten angry.
You notice what is clearly an entrance.
Okay.
There's like a little tunnel and a door
Mhm.
and there's a literal door down here.
Watch out. I wish we had not Screech, but Drop Bear, because I don't wish Screech was here for this door, but
He'd probably run away anyway.
he'd probably go in like a tree and like
Coward Screech.
coward. I hate him.
I
Um,
hope this conversation is happening out loud.
Oh,
yeah, it is.
it is.
It is.
Every time we have a fight, he just runs away. You don't understand, Dahlia. It's so rude. He thinks that he's like, I don't know, just rich, and he gives you dollars, Screech bucks. Have you had one? And I give her a Screech buck.
It's like an American dollar with Screech's face on it.
It doesn't. It might have value. We don't know.
It's morphed a little bit as the campaign progressed, and I think we're all allowing it to take it up its own realism.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is this what they use?
This
the
is not
capital?
real money.
We've actually
it.
started using it in different ways in town, and
I bound
it's
a wound with
supplemented.
it.
You did what?
I bound a wound with it.
I ground it into a
That's
paste,
nice.
and surprisingly, it didn't taste that bad.
Stop eating that stuff.
I can't. I am addicted to it. I don't know what he put in it, but I just cannot stop eating it now.
You're actually not supposed to eat paste in general.
Dungeon
does it
Master, do
taste
I get the sense that these two characters are mentally well right now? Like, am I concerned for my
That's-
safety at this moment?
This is a great question. I will tell you that.
We're figuring that out.
Gosh, I mean, this feels very normal to me. So I guess it seems.
Diana, I screamed at them 2 episodes ago so much. They just take lives of these little children in danger all the time. They just don't care. They just for their little whims and their jokes. They kill NPCs. They eat paste.
Can't stop eating paste.
So is
feel
it a
like-
drug? Do I snort? What is
No,
the
it's-
purpose of this?
No, don't do that. It's we're not sure. He gives people $1 whenever he doesn't want to answer a question, and it feels like he's giving us money. But then we slowly realized we can't spend it anywhere. But it still feels good to get a gift. This is an old walk and talk, by the way. This is an old walk and talk.
Mm.
I'll treasure it forever. I sort of like fold up the Screech. I'm picturing like a Shroot buck where he gets like it's
Yeah.
a full piece of paper. I'm gonna just like fold it up and tuck it into my robes.
There's no wrong answer for what it looks like. Yeah, and that's true for you, audience member.
So do you go through the door?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
I
What's
look
it
at
made
it, but
out
I'm not
of?
going to do a perception check because I want to get away.
Wood.
Kind of wood.
Wow.
Stein.
Stop.
Okay.
Three bleary-eyed knockers yell something unintelligible at you and rush towards you with weapons drawn. Roll initiative.
Oh, shoot and crap.
No. Oh shit! I rolled a good one. I got a 21.
Nice.
8.
Nice. 15. Ah! And I assume their eyes appear more uncool than our new best friends up the mine a ways.
Wait, who got 21?
Me.
Okay. Sorry.
Chawork.
Yes, their eyes look. I said bleary, but you're right. You look closer.
I'm
and
so
they,
sleepy! Ah!
There's something up. Almost like they're not acting like themselves, even though you've never met them.
Mhm.
I need dice.
Triangle
Only I
beady,
had
no.
some dice.
I do like the idea that we start using Screech bucks just to like run a whole society, and then 20 years later, there's nothing but like a whole country that's run on Screech bucks.
Yeah.
That's your next campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we did like what do you call it? Oh God, a coin, a Doge coin, or
Okay,
Bitcoin,
meant
or-
a
yeah.
fucking
crypto.
Bitcoin,
Cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
but
Screech bucks.
bucks,
It is made out of
And-
paper.
and it's made out of paper.
It's backed by the paper standard.
Yeah. Just hold on one second.
It's okay. We have an editor. We can just stare.
I know.
Or we can make little
Yeah.
jokes. I wish I ate dinner before this. Whoops.
I've been
Okay.
eating Taco Bell all day, and it has not helped me feel better. I don't know
That's
why.
So weird.
What the fuck?
The food renowned for making you feel bad.
Strange. What
I-
a mystery.
It was the rum. It's the rum.
Oh, it's the alcohol. Okay.
Yeah. I blame that still.
Okay. So these three, they have little swirlies in their eyes. These three knockers who come running at you.
Oh.
Rourke, you're up first.
Okay, I would like to.
These are small,
Um,
Diana. These are small. They're wearing little minor outfits. They're like 2.5 feet tall. Their faces look kind of like potatoes, but they've clearly put on little outfits that they've fashioned out of mostly garbage.
Wow, they're so cute though. I don't want to kill them.
We don't have to kill him. We don't.
I mean, you don't.
That's true. That's true. I know. I know.
This is who I am. Just accept it.
He fit right in, and I don't. Goodbye, everyone.
I would like to cast Bardic Inspiration on Chuck,
Thank you.
and then I would like to pull out my rapier and try to stab. Ah. I want a kebab for dinner. Shit. 12 damage or 12 to hit.
That actually does hit.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Surprising. Thank you, Michael, for being generous.
I wasn't
and
being
kind.
generous.
Thank you,
at all.
Michael.
I'm just reading the thing.
Thank you.
And no judgment on my end. Good or bad.
Oh my god, why did I do that? I totally thought I was playing a rogue for some reason, and I rolled sneak attack.
Screech gives you his sneak attack. It's fine.
Yeah, 8 damage. I was about ready to hit you with like 13 damage.
So, okay. All right. And sorry, what did you do to it? You stabbed it?
Yeah, I said, looks like we're having mushroom kebab for dinner, and I stab
Gotcha.
it.
Potato.
Gotcha. All right.
And yeah,
Um,
that is my turn.
Okay. Lucy turns and fires her crossbow that you didn't know she had.
Hell yeah!
That's so cool.
One of the NPCs actually helping?
What?
They said.
Well, I
couldn't
guess
be
it only
done.
matters if she hits. If she doesn't hit, then is she really helping?
Lucy's a they.
Unless she's gonna pull aggro.
That hits.
Woo! They actually
Get 'em,
hit
Lucy.
something.
So they.
Good job, but don't get cocky.
I won't. They blast one of the other ones,
Yes.
and then
They have crossbow expert. This is a little joke, guys. I'm moving.
Wow.
Shut up! Shut up!
Righty.
This close range
Dahlia.
environment.
With an 8, I go next? Because I
Yes.
suck. Okay.
And I
alright,
got
fine.
higher than that, so you'd think
Oh,
I'd
I'm
go
sorry.
next.
I wrote. I'm,
I was like, wait.
You're the guest. You get plus 10 to your
I
initiative.
I switched you guys. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
My bad. Chuck.
I rush forward and get all big like a bear and put my shield up, and I go, oh, I'm going to throw oil and light it on fire. And then I cast Words of Radiance. I need these 3 boys, or whatever they are, to make a Constitution saving throw, Michael DiMauro.
Okay.
Just lighting the fire with... nailing it.
I've got a range of scores here. The worst one is going to be 6.
Okay. Wait. Tell me the best one.
Best one is going to be 20.
I feel like you're going to have to tell me all of them now.
And the middle one is going to be a 19.
Wait, what? Fuck you. So just one single one of them is burned as a light shoots from me. It's not oil, but I'm doing such a good job lying. And they take 1d6 radiant damage, and for a grand total of 4 damage. They were all supposed to take it, but they didn't because you rolled so good.
I'm sorry.
So rude, Michael.
I said sorry. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'll probably take a step to the right, so that Miss Woodford-Blackwell-Stovitch-Garrison can not shoot me in the back.
I can never remember the second one. Blackwood? I cannot remember that one ever.
Yes.
The last name.
So one of the knockers runs up to Chuck, and it's gonna swing its pickaxe at him. But then at the last minute, it drops it and tries to bite you.
What?
That is a 22. No,
What
20
are you
to hit.
doing
20 to hit.
tonight?
A 20 to
Yes,
hit.
that does.
All right. He bites you for 4 points of damage. And then he tries to claw at you.
Ow, get him off me! 4 points, you said?
Yeah, 4
Where did
points
I
of
take
piercing.
exactly 1 damage before? I don't know. Maybe I healed myself or something. Ow!
And then that's going to be like a 6 to hit your armor
Yeah, get
class,
out of
so-
here.
Okay.
I am flinging him so hard around that he can't get claw purchase.
Hmm.
Get this thing off me!
Okay. Dahlia, now you're up.
Wonderful. All right. I would like to target the creature currently latched on to Chuck,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Crown of Madness.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I need a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
These little potatoes don't seem very wise. I'm hopeful here.
No, they are not. That's a 7.
Great. So you fuck up. So you're going to see Dahlia sort of whisper an incantation into her palm and then blow a kiss in that direction.
Hell yeah.
And a crown of thorns falls from the ceiling of this cavern onto the head of this creature that's latched onto you right now, Chuck.
Jesus Christ.
And
Oh,
its eyes still spirally now kind of glow a little bit. So mechanically, on my subsequent turns, this little nugget has to use its action to attack one of the other potato people.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gotcha. Does it, and it doesn't take damage or anything like that?
No.
Nope. Okay.
No, the charm target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Okay, cool. That's fun.
Um,
Can you do anything else?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm going to. Who's closer to me, Chuck or Rourke?
You could. They're probably about the same.
Great.
That
I'll just kind
helpful?
of go up and tap Rourke on the shoulder and give her bardic inspiration and just say, "You're doing great, sweetie."
Knowing
Oh, is that
stare.
what this
Like,
sounds
And
like?
then take a few steps back, like I fully don't intend to die here.
I don't want to be in the splash zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, one more of them is going to attack first Rourke.
No.
And also, it's going to lead with its teeth. That is going to be a... Oh, that's the wrong page. That is going to...
Rolo.
That is going to be all of an 11 to hit.
Does not hit. Yes.
Still going to try to claw... Oh, that's so much better. 23.
Whoa.
That what that one does hit.
Okay. It slashes you with its like big crusty toenails.
Ew.
I know. It's gross. And that's going to be 4 slashing damage.
Yeah, I know you said slashing, but like how much?
4. It's 4.
For what?
Please stop. Please stop.
For what?
Kill me.
Out of character, Nika, I love you so much. I just
I really entered my like dad era of bad humor, and I won't stop.
We can never play with hungover Nika again. I'm kidding.
Okay. Yeah, you get slashed. For 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Woo!
And then the other one is it's eyeing Dahlia, but Chuck is just too imposing, so it attacks Chuck.
It's the bacon.
it's true. That's why they're all trying to bite you.
It
Stop
eats
biting
the
my ass.
bacon.
12 to hit your armor class.
Get
Right
out of here. I whap it with the one attached to me.
7.
Also misses. I'm sorry. I have like my foot on
This
one's
day.
face, my hand on another one, trying to like grab it away from Rourke.
Rourke, you're up.
Oh my god. Okay. I want to stab one of the ones that is on my papa. And I
now,
want it to look
are you following your papa's lethal, non-lethal, or not?
No, this is attacking him in the face. I gotta stab it.
He knows
Kill
not
it.
what he do.
Right now, all I see is someone trying to kill my father.
It's fair. I appreciate it.
Oh shit.
Tim appreciates it. Chuck probably
I got-
appreciates it too.
13.
That hits.
Great roll.
It's time to put a nail in this potato. I don't know if anyone does that whenever you bake them.
You got
we
to.
put nails in the potato and then you bake it.
Like
What?
literal nails?
He got to like a big root
Yeah, you
nail.
put really long nails and you just stick them in your potato, and then
What?
this is a weird
Just
country
stick 'em in
thing.
your potato.
You're not fucking with us?
No, this is real. You take metal nails and it's clean
okay.
a nail. You only use it for
Shut
a
the fuck
potato.
up.
It's, your potato nails.
You stick it in there, and then whenever you bake it, the nail gets hot, so it increases the temperature in the center of the potato, causing it to bake on the inside as well. Cutting your
Couldn't you
baking
just use a
sheet.
skewer?
This is real.
Well, no, because the nail, you get like a thick nail, like a decent sized thick nail.
While shaving off a few minutes of the baking time is the potatoes nail's main attraction, I was actually more impressed with the fluffy texture it seemed to help create. It may be the best result of a more thorough cooking process made possible by the nail.
Did Nika write that?
Fuck? Yeah.
No.
This is Nika.com. The fuck?
I've always grown up with potatoes and nails. Also, okay, I should have known that my family was, I always grew up thinking I was like very Italian because of my last name, but then
DiMauro.
yeah.
DiMicco.
Right, your
I
maiden name
I
is
only
also
had an
Diana.
M. It was just a
Oh, no.
a Maldino. I didn't have the D,
But
unfortunately.
you got the M. Yeah.
Yeah. But now it makes a lot more sense that I'm actually more Irish because nails and potatoes. I used to just eat raw potatoes all the time. You know, fuck me up with a potato. You never had a raw potato with just some salt?
Michael, get her to stop
can't-
talking about potatoes. I'm losing my
Don't-
mind.
Isn't that bad for you?
No, why?
I thought you.
I thought you couldn't bite a raw potato. Like, aren't they really fucking hard?
They're hard, but
No.
also I think I thought they made you sick.
I thought your body couldn't
No.
break
Not if
down
you're
the starch
Irish,
the
I
good
guess.
way.
Oh, you put some salt on it. It's just like a really good earthy.
All right.
So it's like eating dirt.
Yeah. But if you drink tea, I mean, you drink tea, you're drinking dirt water. So
I
and I,
don't.
love
I-
tea.
Exclusively
No, you're
coffee and
not.
energy
You're
drinks.
drinking-
I love tea.
Leaf water. I do think mushrooms taste like dirt, but in a good
Okay,
way. so I
wait.
will-
People
I'll
are
support you
saying
there.
in the chat that raw potatoes are legit bad for you. Why? I
Why?
eat them.
No, like it's a medical thing. It's not like this is gonna make you gain weight or something like that. It's like poison.
I'll
I'm pretty
walk
sure it's
backwards into
poison.
hell and eat a raw potato.
Oh my god.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
I am Lonnie. Okay, sorry. It's my turn. I skewer the potato, man. With a 13.
Holy fuck! That's awesome.
That's it.
Does that hits him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll that beautiful potato footage. 9 damage.
You kill that little fucker.
He's a baked potato now.
Describe your killing of this thing.
I skewer him and I say, "No, don't hurt my papa." And then the way that it comes through is, I don't want to be too graphic, but it comes through the back of his head, and the end of my rapier comes like out, and it's like right in Chuck's face. So it's like very scary, but it also looks really cool.
This is probably the second time that if I had 3D glasses on, it would be more entertaining.
Yes.
True.
Yes. In the moment, this would absolutely, the audience gets that little burp right.
We should
coming at you.
absolutely do a 3D episode like the Drew Carey show did.
I don't. I missed
Isn't that just
one.
live? Like, isn't,
No,
isn't that kind of what it is
The
when you're
ABC mailed you. You could get 3D glasses from the newspaper, which people used back in the day, and then you could watch the programming in 3D episodes. It was really weird.
The Drew Carey show is like the last thing I would want to watch in 3D, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like-
I think they did a Home Improvement one, maybe two. I don't remember.
Oh wow, getting worse. I think.
Yeah, I know.
YouTube, take that back right now.
Toolman Tim's a piece of shit, and you know it.
He in
It
real
is.
life, yes.
You're the superior Tim.
You've got to separate the art from the artist in this game.
I mean, before he got famous, he got arrested for selling cocaine, which is kind of cool. But now he's just bad.
Not if he got caught.
That is true.
Never cool to get caught. All right.
Look, I've been dealing cocaine for years, and no one would come to me if I got caught. Is all I'm saying.
That is fair.
Lucy fires another crossbow bolt.
Woohoo! Fuck him up.
I think Lucy has just murdered the second one.
Yes.
Chuck, you're up.
So what's up? What's
There's
up?
one knocker left.
I'm gonna bonk it on the head with my mace, Super Smash Bros. Style. Oh my god, I got another natural 20. Hell yeah! Look at me. These dice usually don't roll good. Natural 20. Plus, who knows what the fuck? It's over 12. So, that is 10 bludgeoning damage.
No, sorry. No, I know you have given me a blanket. It's not lethal.
Yes.
Statement.
Yes, and that maintains.
Is that okay? You knock it unconscious.
I knocker it unconscious.
You knocker it unconscious. This Tommy knocker has been Tommy knocked.
I can't stop thinking of the Tommy knockers in my head, and every time we say it,
Well, it's the same thing. That's if you read Wikipedia, it's what it's from. In
We're
America,
learning
they
too
call
much this
them Tommy
episode.
knockers.
It's potatoes
Whoa.
and nails. It's been an adventure, guys.
Yeah, I guess since we've gotten older, our chaos energy is like, haven't you heard this interesting fact?
About potatoes.
Dahlia immediately, when these things are taken care of, she's going to just like clutch at her pearls and, you killed them! How vulgar!
I didn't kill. No, that one's fine. I tie it up.
I can't do non-lethal damage from ranged.
Brutes.
That's why you shouldn't hang out with them. They are a bad influence on you.
it's not my fault.
Isn't this your daughter?
Lucy is not my daughter.
No, not them. Her.
Yes. Rourke is my daughter. And,
She's stabbed right through the face.
and I'm blaming
The
Lucy
little
for
potato
that.
face.
I'm blaming
Oh,
Lucy
oh.
for that because my daughter would never do anything wrong. She's a perfect angel.
That is true. And literally, you look over at Rourke, and there is, I don't know where it came from, a sunbeam that is shining down onto her, butterflies, and
Sorry, boss. As much as I'd like to take credit, I think you have more influence on her than I do.
it was attacking you, and I don't know what you wanted me to do. It was getting
I'm not.
ready.
I'm
bite your
not
little
yelling
face
at you.
off.
You've never done anything wrong.
Could I?
Okay.
I'd like to grab Rourke's arm and sort of like put it through the crook of mine and just pat it a little bit. Darling, you did what you had to do. I completely understand.
You're so cool.
You really need to kill them where no one else can see them. That's the proper
I was just-
methodology.
Thinking about this,
No witnesses.
What are they saying? I don't like this.
I know that. Okay, so I know we just met. And I mean this with the most respect. Are there dead bodies in the mine?
Well, there are now.
Okay, touche. But before
So
that,
unequivocally, yes.
okay,
I don't, there might be. I haven't killed anyone down here, so
Okay,
to my knowledge, I suppose.
okay. Well, no one's gonna catch
It's
me. I
odd
don't
that
have
that's
to
a
go to.
comforting notion to you, the way
Ew.
that was stated. But, you're just a darling little girl, aren't you?
I just don't want to go to jail. I haven't even started the revolution yet. And I don't know, maybe though, if I go to jail, that could give me a little bit of street cred, and then I could get more people to join up.
Oh, you
I'm
don't
ready.
need to go to jail to start the revolution. That's why I'm here too.
You're here for the revolution?
Yes. Isn't that obvious? Look at me. I'm clearly a leader.
God damn it.
Nice.
She has a point. She looks like, I mean, who wouldn't join the revolution with someone cool like her?
Ugh.
You should really listen to your daughter.
No.
Yeah,
What?
Chuck.
Why do you want to do a revolution? You're rich. And can do magic.
Well, I want to keep being rich, and I don't do you didn't see any magic.
Huh.
The point is, I could probably profit off of this somehow long term. I
Some
don't
Game
have
of
a
Thrones
husband
shit,
right
I
now.
got it.
I'm
Yeah.
sort of in between
husbands.
gigs, as it were.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, the top houses vie for treason all the time. It's fine with me. And I'm like leaning over the knocker, pouring water on his face and lightly slapping it.
Don't you think that's worse than if you just killed him? Waterboarding him seems extreme.
I'm not waterboarding
He was
him.
clearly being mind controlled. It's not.
Well, I want to see if
Wait.
he's still weirded out.
Well, he's going to be now, waking up with you lording over him. Hope, move out of the way.
Fine.
Could I just, the knocker, I'm gonna like, do they have hair? Do these little potato people have hair?
Well,
Do
he's
they have
wearing a
weird
little
potato
helmet.
vines?
He's got a little
I'm
miner
so
helmet on. So you can take that off and find out. We'll
I
find out
absolutely will
together.
remove the tiny little miner helmet.
Oh my god.
Yummy.
There's 3 very thick strands of hair.
Wonderful. I'm
Somewhere.
gonna start like, I'm just gonna like gently just stroke those 3 strands of very thick hair. Darling, it's time to wake up now. Can I tell if it's still possessed? Is this potato still possessed?
Roll insight.
Ooh, that's good. 19.
You get the sense that it has lost its or it is no longer possessed.
Mm.
You feel like it has gained its faculties.
Yo. Oh, okay. Can you speak?
Most of them don't speak common or whatever the fuck we say in this game language world.
What do they speak? Would we know that?
Knocker, I guess.
I don't know. Knocker. Hello, I'm Dahlia Woodford-Blackwell-Stovitch-Garrison. It's so nice to meet you.
Dana, you're a guest. You can lie. You're allowed to just lie. It's totally fine. It's cool, actually.
Gosh, I do not, Rick.
Rick, it's pleasure. That's a beautiful name. Can you show us how to get through here? I'm gonna try and like spread out my cape to hide the dead bodies of his comrades.
Rourke is behind the cape, burying it in a shallow grave.
Roll deception.
Okay. I decent deception.
24 over here.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I rolled a 5 + 5, so 10.
You have bardic inspiration still.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hey, thanks for remembering that because I definitely
Okay.
did not.
I've rolled a 1, so 11.
That's better.
Yeah.
It definitely does not listen to Rourke, but it is just, it's locked in. It's locked into Dahlia. It seems to be completely transfixed.
Can I kind of like
That's
mime? Can you take us through? Lead the way, brave Rick.
Should I untie Rick?
You tied it. Yes, please.
He was crazed before.
You are a barbarian.
What?
I am guided once.
I feel like you're moving the goalpost. Sorry, Rick. Put my hands together, bow, hug myself, thumbs
He
up,
hugs your leg.
Give him a screech buck.
shake him off my leg. Stop.
He points at, there's a door on the south wall. which
Did
he points
the
at.
other knockers give us mushroom treats?
What?
Just to bring along to munch on?
Yeah, we're going deeper than we thought. They were eating delicious mushroom. And if they did, I want to give Rick some of my Lombus mushroom.
Odds are even.
That sounds dirty.
Give you my mushroom. That does sound. Mushroom does. Yes. Let's go odds.
You have some mushroom.
Here, little Rick.
treats.
Stay. Don't back here.
Does he
So-
like it? I can't tell. Is that a good noise or a bad noise?
He eats the mushrooms. And then he points at the wall. There's a wall in the south door. And then he points at what appears to be an empty space of wall on the east wall. And he shrugs at you.
What is it saying?
think did we go through there?
I guess. Okay, thanks.
No, Rick, that's a wall.
That's more than that.
I
Can
don't
I-
think he understands me.
Can I investigate the wall, Michael? And I know I said investigate. I mean perception. Can I percept the wall?
I think you have to investigate the wall
Christ.
unless you're listening at it.
Can I
or-
persuade the wall?
I'd like to perform for the wall.
13.
It's you note that there seems to be a sort of shiny area on the ground in front of the this wall, this blank wall, leading you to believe that traffic goes through there, yet somehow there's a wall here.
I got this. This is a classic movable wall situation. I don't know, fucking push here. And I push at a random spot. Maybe based off my intelligence, maybe not. I'm not too sure.
You're just pushing on empty space of wall. But your friend comes over and he goes, and he moves your hand down about 4 inches, and then you push, and the wall slides open.
It was my second guess. But thank you, Rick. Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, and I put my hand out to get daps. And I
He pounds it out with you.
yeah. I love you. You're the only one that respects me.
There's a little 15-foot hallway here.
Okay. I go through it.
Same.
There's
Should we wait and see if he comes back first? No, we're
Where
just
you-
all
where
right.
you
We're all
asking?
going together then. I understand. It's
good. Feels good just to go.
now question for the group.
Yes.
How do we want to hard break the episodes, or do you want to just go and let David
That's
do
a
it?
good question. I say we try just go, but that's not what we normally do. So
That's not what we normally do.
it feels more fun to just like take a, I don't know, after X amount of time, take a bathroom break or something, and then let David figure it out.
Sort it out.
Because that feels fun, but I don't know if that's the right call. Is David in the chat?
Anyone
David.
else have a feeling?
I think David is in the chat.
He was earlier.
David.
There he is.
David specifically
Just go, I
asked
got
us
it.
to upload the first half.
Oh, he just said
didn't
go.
he?
Just go. Go for it. Go.
Oh, okay.
But he did want us
All
to
right.
do that. But apparently he likes this better. Either or, David's fine. We love both.
Well, let's
Whatever you
take
want.
let's take a quick break then.
Okay,
I need more
Quick
water.
5-minute break.
sure.
Is that cool?
Yeah, I need more
Yes.
gin and tonic and a snack so I don't get drunk.
Whoa, just don't get a rum.
Oh boy. Y'all want to get back to it?
I have become ready
Yes.
Okay. All right. And scene. No, that's
I
what
thought you were
said
gonna
at the
say
end.
go, and I was like, were we supposed to stop?
And go.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. So so you're taking down this little secret-y tunnel, and and
We sing
you
the
get
song.
to what?
Secret tunnel and so forth.
It's a secret tunnel song.
It's from
Okay.
Avatar.
Oh, is it?
I
thought you were just making it up.
Oh, right. There's the secret tunnel.
Of course, manga guy knows.
People would have been mad if we did not respond to you saying going into the secret tunnel. We would be getting tweets. I shit you not, for the rest of our lives if we didn't mention it. We still might. I don't know.
Babe has its price, I guess.
Yeah. People be like, on episode 46, you should have made this reference. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That was a decade ago.
Yeah. So you get to the end of this tunnel. There's another secret door. Go figure.
Whoa.
And
See,
Well, this tunnel's just a dead end.
Check this out. And then I push at where I assume is the right spot based on the previous door.
And you nail it, and the door slides open, and and a bunch of knockers are sitting at a table, and they all have crossbows, and they train them upon you and fire.
How are their eyes?
And fire?
They're very swirly.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
Please roll initiative.
God damn it, son of a bitch.
Michael.
19
That's
for
a-
Chuck.
It's a hot 11 for me today.
Hell yeah. Just add 10 to it. You're the guest. Yeah, or just lie, you know.
I got 10. So
You got 10?
yeah.
Rourke?
Yeah.
Let's
Less
find
than
out what
that.
Lucy gets. Oh, Lucy, that was great. How many were there? He asks.
A tableful.
Like an oblong table or a square table?
Is this a 4-person?
It's a coffee
Is this like a
table.
little folding card table or
TV
I,
tray.
s- I see in my notes.
give
I've
us an
left it
IKEA name?
up- I've left it up to me in the moment.
Parentheses.
no.
Figure it out in the moment. You got this, bud. I love you.
4. There's 4 of them. That'll be this is gonna be easy.
What should I eat? What would be the most decadent? Because Jennifer's not here for another 8 days. She's been gone since
Whoa.
Man.
Thursday, and I had not had to. I got to. I got the joy of hanging out with my sister and them on Thursday,
Nice save.
and then drove them to the airport yesterday. So today's the first day I get
Oh,
to be
shit.
slovenly. I can't drive after finishing this gin and tonic, so it has to be either
Delivery?
walkable or
Amazing.
delivery.
Do you have anything that you have to do tomorrow?
Nope. Just podcast.
Taco
Then-
Bell.
I was gonna say something that you normally wouldn't get because it makes your tummy hurt.
Yeah, I might do Chinese food. I haven't figured out my not that it hurts my
Ooh.
stomach, but like it's I have a weak stomach.
Yeah.
So I have to be picky for a lot of things. Not as weak as yours. I don't want to try to do stolen valor. I have
Thank you for giving me that I do have the bitchiest tummy of everyone.
yeah, but yours feels like very specific. Maybe I'm wrong in that, or you've spent the time figuring it out. Mine is just like,
Yeah.
it's Thursday, so maybe I'll do that. Fried grills with red sauce. That's a good idea.
That
You
sounds
should have a
real good.
garbage plate.
Get a garbage
Oh no,
Dude, the pizza place by me
Michael.
is fucked up. I was thinking about it, but I thought I would give myself meat diabetes.
And your gout. Oh wait, no,
It's not gout.
I'm so sorry. I was literally just gonna say it's not gout, but your other foot thing.
I could give myself
You're-
gout as a joke.
Oh, that'd be so. No one would believe you.
I know, right?
What is happening right now?
So a little over a year ago, I hurt my foot. We thought it was gout. Turns out I have a fractured bone in my foot, and it just takes forever to heal. It still hurts, but not that much. It's called
Not like gout.
sesamoiditis. Not like gout, I assume.
Gout's one of those fun things where you don't know what it is until somebody maybe has it.
It's crystals on your joints.
And
That
you can
sounds
get
like
it.
awful.
Yeah, like
You can get it because you eat too much meat.
Yeah.
Red meat.
yeah. It's the king's disease, the rich person's
That's
disease.
why. What was his
Dahlia has
name?
gout.
Dahlia has gout.
I was gonna say Prince Martell, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
yes.
from Game of Thrones.
Do you think King Viserys has gout?
No.
Okay.
He feels
Someone this season has to have gout.
That's so true.
I'll have gout. Dahlia has gout. But it's unladylike to complain about it.
Thank you. Oh my gout.
Speaking of,
I'll work it in. Don't worry about it.
Chuck, you go first.
I rush
Yeah, we're in
in
combat.
and I want to jump on their table and so it smashes on the ground. And if they have crossbows trained on me, they simply have disadvantage if they attack while I'm next to them. And now I'm next to them, and if they try to run away, then I will opportune them. But instead, I get big like a bear or a raccoon, and I say, I'm doing the oil and the fire thing, I think I said again, and I cast the magical, it's not Sacred Flame, but it's something like Word of Radiance. I need all of my friends here to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Those cookies do look good. Give it to me.
They're good. No,
I got
they're
a
gluten free.
17.
Go eat your fucking glutenful cookies.
This is
We were making a saving throw too.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
well, you said friends, and I thought you literally meant us. Is that a rat,
You
Michael?
got 2 20s?
these are the 4 these are what I roll.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
Well, I have they have to beat a 15.
Oh, he's our dragon.
It's our dragon! Our unnamed
cool.
dragon!
Drunky forever. Not officially titled.
We could say it's an arena dragon. We're allowed to say that.
We can do whatever we want.
That is
Yeah.
true.
This is our world.
It's on D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
It's Rasp,
It's Rick.
the arena dragon.
All right. So Chuck, you are up first. Did I already say that? Yes.
Yeah, remember when you rolled 4 dice and you
Then I
turned your
rolled
camera
4
on in
dice
order to
and
show
then I
us that you
turned
got
my
2 natural
camera
20s?
I may have just had a.
You could have just made him re-roll there. Like,
That's
why
true.
say it?
Yeah.
Okay, Michael.
Damn
Fuck.
Look, Carly's been gone for all week. I'm just saying my brain might not all be.
Just fucking ripped. Yeah, they have to beat a 15 or else they're burnt by sacred flames.
All
Radiant
right, well,
flames.
2 of them do get burnt by sacred
Hell yeah.
flames.
Ooh, the other 2 take a brutal 2 damage.
Nice.
Shut up. It was mostly just getting in their way.
Hey. Oh wait, was 2 was the good damage?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like half. Or
No,
something.
magic doesn't get modifiers, so it's up to the whims of God until you give me an item from Tasha's hideous cauldron of everything.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, I love you. I'm not gonna
No,
do a
that
bonus
was good.
action. I just want to be big and kind of like thwack at their RP style thwack at their crossbows.
Lucy goes, "This is what a real crossbow looks like." And fires. her
Did she pull out a
crossbow.
bigger one, or is it the same one she had earlier?
They.
I'm so sorry.
Lucy has big dick energy.
It's the same one, unfortunately, and I rolled back.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So Lucy fires a bolt into the ceiling.
Ah! Does it ricochet hilariously?
Yeah, it's like a laser. Just shoots out.
Ah!
And then all of the knockers throw their crossbows to the ground and charge.
Fuck!
One of them tries to bite Chuck. It just horrifically fails.
Ah!
Just embarrasses itself. And then the other one is going to go after Rourke again. Well, okay, so if that's a 19, that hits, right?
yeah.
Okay.
We're level
So
4, Michael.
Wait, Michael. How are they going after Rourke? Rourke's behind me.
Oh. Aha.
Oh, that's a good.
Do you want to get
question.
bonked, or do you want?
I
what do
mean,
you
we
want,
don't
bud?
know how big this room is. It could have literally just been the table was 2 inches inside of the room.
It's true. I get there.
Believe it
legally
or
against
not,
non-Euclidean.
against all odds, I actually have a map. And I can tell you that this is a 20 by 20 room.
And the door has to swing, so that means there has to be some clearance. We went single file. I went first
All right.
and rushed in and did a big jump.
So Chuck does a
Fuck.
19 hit your armor
Yes,
class. All right, you get bit.
Ow!
You take 4 damage.
I don't have a lot of money. Stop biting my clothes and skin.
Yes, he does. Don't let him lie to you.
What? If you want to give me more money, that'd be cool.
We live in a fruit cellar in a tavern.
You have the wealth of virtue, Chuck. It's fine.
I'm expecting an award for escorting a fine citizen such as yourself out of here.
Good luck with that.
Now, I'm assuming a 7 will miss, of course, but
Yep.
tell me about an 18. Does an 18?
If it meets, it beats, baby.
All right, you get chomped again for 4 more piercing.
Oh.
damage. You've got multiple knockers attached to you at this point.
I don't like it.
And then the last one also tries to eat you. Does a 16 hit? No.
It does not. Thank God.
It misses. You get all messed up. I don't know why. I just let them all attack. I don't know why I just did that. That was so weird.
Why? That's
Dahlia.
mechanically how it works. But,
Right. I did roll separately for their.
got it.
But
You're
we'll
allowed
just
to do
change that.
You're allowed to do that. It's fine.
How many of them are? So there are 4, and
There's
2
4
are
of
currently
them.
attached to Chuck.
2 of them are attached to Chuck. I mean, they're not technically.
He's
attached
got
to Chuck,
2
but you know what I
knockers.
mean. He's got
Yeah,
two
they're on
Okay.
my
knockers.
big old man titties.
He's just swinging them around.
They're like
Here
tassels.
comes Papa.
I'm swinging them up in circles. Talk about.
I'm
Flash
sure
stuff.
that's fine.
Get them off. Get them off. Get them off.
Do their legs look like the little tassels?
Yeah, totally.
Their legs are so short.
I would like to go and stab one of them.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try and pierce that knocker. With my rapier. That's a 23 to hit.
Oh my god, that hits.
Cool. I'm gonna activate my psychic blades.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm sure
Sure,
it's
psychic
fine.
blades.
I want those.
It's all good. I need a D8. Sorry. You'd think I'd have a better handle on dice.
Honestly, I feel like you probably have an insane situation with dice.
You know, you're not wrong. That's 8, 12, 15, 17 points of damage mixed between psychic and piercing, if that makes
Hell yeah.
sense.
Okay, describe yourself destroying this creature.
I like to think that while Chuck is sort of swinging around with these knockers, Dahlia just sort of like rolls her eyes, steps into the room, and holds out her rapier. Like, she doesn't even actually stab anything. She just holds it out and waits for him to impale one of these potato creatures on it. And it just kind of like skewers him right through the middle.
Is the psychic version of it, is it like noticeable, like a Psylocke X-Men style, or is it just all in their mind?
I think it's noticeable only in that as this blade sinks through the flesh of this knocker, it lets out an inhuman scream. Like, it's just been shown the ugliest thing that has ever existed in the history of time. Michael, could you make that noise for us? Just, for flavor. It makes that noise.
Wow,
Something like that.
that guy screamed
Damn.
a lot more than he would if he just would have got stabbed.
He said to himself. Well, swinging around.
Knowingly. Now I'm all out of whack. My weight is not proportioned correctly.
And then I'll face step back to the doorway.
Now what now?
I don't want to get hit.
Fair enough. All right. Well, Rourke, you're up.
I would like to non-lethally hit them with the back end of my rapier and give them a bonk in the
Okay.
head non-lethally.
Non-lethal.
Oh. It is 16.
To hit.
Yes.
Guys,
That
can I be
hits.
vulnerable and tell you something disgusting that just happened?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Okay. So earlier, I bit my nail, and I'm not a nervous nail biter. I just don't use nail trimmers. I just use my teethies to get them fine. It's not, I'm not going to defend it. It's just, you know, whatever. And I picked it up to put it in my trash zone to take it out of here because I don't want to leave it on my desk. That's gross.
Yeah.
And it fell off of my hand into my gin and tonic, and it's somewhere in here and floating amongst the ice and little bits of lime grit. So I'm, you know, do I bite down and it's gonna be a delicious pop of lime, or is it gonna be a nail? And I'm not gonna. There's this much gin. I'm not getting rid of it. It's just gonna be fun for me. I tried to get it out with my hand and
What
failed.
Hear me out, Tim. What if you just made a new one?
No, I'm not doing that. That is not an option. I could
It seems like a totally valid option.
I guess I could get out a strainer. But that's
But
kind of
then you wouldn't have the lime.
Well,
Look,
yeah, I would have to
I'm
put
on
the
your
lime.
side with this, Tim. I think you live dangerously. Like
Mhm.
you do you.
Yeah, it's
I
like
feel
they...
like way less of a gremlin now. So
I do feel like for some reason it not being attached, the fact that you had it in your mouth mere moments before chewing on it, like to pull it off, but then the fact that it's now not attached seems so much worse.
Right,
Then
like
if
if
you
it was
just, like,
someone
stuck your
else's
finger-
nail, except for my wife's, I would have gotten rid of it for sure.
Wait, why'd you put that caveat there?
I love my wife.
I love my wife's nail clippings.
I just
I
love
eat them
her.
because I love her.
I would never get rid of something that,
That
my
way I
wife
can
made.
keep her within me forever.
Exactly, as it shreds my insides. I do apologize, and I'm also thankful for the advice.
I appreciate a moment of your vulnerability
Thank
and
you.
sharing that with us.
Thank you, and I appreciate you for appreciating it.
I thought it was about to be something like, man, you know, I don't think I love my dad anymore. Something like that. I expected it to be some real deep. And instead it was about a nail. So that's 2 productive conversations about nails so far this evening.
That's so true. What the fuck? Oh God.
Wow, wow.
Well, yeah, it's
We're
like
really
a.
nailing it today.
Oh, come
It's like a king's cake
Go.
during Mardi Gras. You know, whoever drinks
Except
the nail
instead of a
wins.
baby, it's a nail.
It'll be fine. I mean, it's probably just gonna get. This will be fine.
So 5 non-lethal damage, Michael.
All right, you bonked that little guy, but he's still hanging in there.
Wow, he's strong. Well, a
Yeah.
strong little potato.
They've latched to me.
Indeed.
Sometimes instead of saying tater tots, I like to call them potato toddlers.
I like that.
That's fun.
Sounds a lot more violent. I'm into it.
I made a whole tray full of potato toddlers for breakfast this morning.
Wow.
I mean, that's what tot stands for.
Yeah,
so Danny's
exactly.
also
God, I feel like Nika would take better care of herself when she's just by herself, you know? Like, that's my mental image. Like, okay, self-care this, self-care that. I don't know.
No, I will do what I did today. I'm not alone, but I will do what I did today, where I just lay on the couch and watch Real Housewives.
Hell yeah. My problem,
tater tots.
and we'll get
I
down to
need
that 5
tater
damage in a
tots.
second. My problem whenever I'm alone in situations like this is I overthink how to make the most of it. So it's
Yes,
like,
and then I do
okay, am I going to
nothing.
play this video game or watch this movie or watch this show, order this food, and then I just end up sitting on my phone and doing nothing for 4 hours.
I've literally been playing Stardew Valley for like 3 fucking days.
Hell yes, you're doing it right.
Yeah, that sounds the best.
Maybe it's different this time around.
It could be, depending on
Let's
the
start
update.
a new save file.
I started an update right when they did that last huge update, a new save in the last update when they added the new island. Whew, fun.
I believe it is Chuck's turn.
Okay.
There are 3 knockers, 2 of which have been injured.
Okay. I would. So Rourke is next to me right now. So how about this? I'm going to do a word of radiance again. Uh-oh, more oil flash time. Michael, Constitution saving throw, my good friend.
No one believes you.
What? It's illegal to do magic. If you don't do magic, I don't do magic. Capiche?
as I said, I'm rich. I can do whatever I want.
How did Michael just roll another 20 like Babe Ruth right here? Did you know? Did you buy
Babe
trick
Ruth
dice?
play D&D?
Well, he pointed it out. You know, Babe Ruth, suck finger, point out where he's going to hit the homer. Michael just rolled. He's rolled
What the shit,
6
Michael?
I'm on fire.
natural
I'm full
20s.
really
I mean,
bad,
you're rolling for
normally.
many peoples.
But
All right,
still.
cool. I guess one guy takes 3 damage. I hate you. But we
I'm
should.
so sorry.
It was like a 20, a 16, and like an 8.
Yeah.
But then I'll
16
do
and 5.
my bonus action to give Hrork help, and Rourke, you get. Let me make sure. You get fuck me. 3 temporary hit points.
Okay,
And
that's
I
nice.
do as well. Using my Fey gift, the Fey Hobgoblin, and I'm out of my bonus action. Helps until they release a book that has it as a feat. Like the Inquisitor Rogue. Please do that, Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. So
Can we
that's your
get more
turn?
feats
That's my
in
turn.
general, please?
Well, they're at in D&D 1, they're adding the consistent thing to take a feat when you start. So I have to assume they're going to add a fuck ton more feats. They're going to be weaker at level 1, but still.
Feats are fun.
I love feet. Post feet.
What's your favorite feat?
Lucy pops open this special pouch and pulls out a really cool looking bolt for their crossbow
Hell yeah.
and puts it in, and the it's got little theonite etchings down it, and
What the shit?
when it fires it bursts into flame.
That's so cool, Lucy. How'd you do that?
It's a theonite firebolt.
That is cool. Shit.
And
Could you make some of those so I could throw them down on the ground and then it would make some like smoke and fire that popped up and then I could like dash away really quick? That sounds like it would be so cool for entrances and like shows and stuff.
I totally could if I had enough theonite. It hits one of the knockers square in the chest, and they burst into flames. their little skeleton is just roasting away.
My stomach rumbles against its better judgment.
And then let's say, you know what, one of those knockers is coming right after Lucy. That was rude.
That was so rude.
And it does.
Well, before that, Michael, I got a I gentlemanly warned you last time, so that is a 16 as I whack it. Unless you can change it, and it's like, no, Lucy ran up. Lucy's a fool.
No, Lucy is not. Lucy
She ran up and stabbed it with her arrow.
Legolas, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's fair. 16, that hits. Bash that little guy.
That's only 5 damage, though.
Okay, well,
As it runs
takes
by,
a-
it's like clock in the back of the head. Stay away from my daughter's friend.
takes like a champ and chomps Lucy anyway.
Damn it.
So Lucy's fine.
Lucy
And
probably has
then-
infinite health points because Lucy's
I
based
hope
on
so.
your daughter.
Lucy can't die.
It's fair. So the other one goes for Chuck because sees that Chuck is bashing and doesn't like the bashing. And the first one is going to be a 20 to hit.
Yep.
4 piercing damage. Take
Owie.
it.
Pew pew.
And
Luckily,
the other one is
I
a
have 3 temporary hit points.
the other one's a 16, which I'm pretty sure.
Get
was-
out of here. Yeah, I'm thankfully able to get my shield in the way.
Yeah,
And it's just like biting down on my shield. Like, stop, you're putting bite marks in it. Gross.
and it's like drool. There's like drool coming out the sides
It's-
and stuff.
He's essentially a Lilo and Stitch on top of my my little
Yeah.
shield.
Very much so. Dahlia, you're up. There are 2 Knockers, and they are both injured.
Cool. Is neither of them are currently attached to Chuck, correct?
No, not attached. Just
Okay.
near.
The one that is currently slobbering all over his shield,
Mhm.
I'll just kind of pointedly look at it and hum to myself, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? This character's gonna be gone before too long.
I
That's
love it, yeah.
16 psychic damage. You can make a wisdom save.
That's an 8.
Yeah, that fails. So 16 psychic damage.
God damn.
Okay. What does it look like as it expires?
Well, it makes that terrible noise again. And then I think it takes its little claws, and without being too graphic, it just starts clawing at its eyes
Ugh.
until little potato peelings just. Start-
Yeah, making curly flies. A Catelyn Stark, if you will.
Oh,
Mm.
not no.
All right. That seems very reasonable. Thing for that knocker.
They started it. Did they start it?
And then I think that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll go to Rourke. Rourke, there is 1 knocker remaining.
Okay, I want to bonk it with some non-lethal.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1, so I guess I don't hit it or I smush it. I don't know.
That's now
Yeah, I
lethal.
think you.
I mean,
That is going to be a miss, I believe.
Okay. Perfect. That's me then.
Good turn.
Okay.
You have
Chuck?
Bardic Inspiration, maybe?
I only have 1 more left, and I don't know.
Well, no.
I'm...
You have it cast on you. I don't believe it's been 10 minutes, I've decided just now. But it might be.
Oh.
Michael, I have no fucking
It's
idea.
No,
I could also just like tap her on the shoulder again as my bonus action that I didn't use and go, "You're still doing great, sweetie.
I don't
Now
know.
you have it."
We also got a natural 1, and I think we ride the auto fail ride.
Yeah,
We
that feels
do.
right to me. I rolled a 6 and getting a 1. At most, it'd be a 10. Would that hit?
A 10 is going to miss.
All right, so it's not to be for
Perfect.
2 reasons at least.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Now we know. All right,
Yeah.
Chuck.
Okay, it's bonking time. That is a 17. I suppose to one near me.
That hits.
This 4 damaged.
This one was injured.
Hell yeah.
And that does knock it out.
Okay, yeah, I just take the butt of my mace and bonk on its head. Non-lethal again.
What is the point of having all of these pointy weapons if
Oh no.
facade you have?
That's why I don't use a sword or an axe. You see, Diana, you're freezing.
You froze for a second.
Sorry, I'm just literally so flabbergasted by your presentation that I don't.
It's knocked out. I took care of it. Hey, why you?
I mean,
Then shouldn't you use a club or like a bat with padding on it or something?
Yeah, but if they have armor, I mean, it's kind of like a club. It just has spikes on the end and things like that.
It
For
feels
reference,
like
Tim.
that should be caving in skulls. I'm sorry. I really just want to see your weapons get their full use, their full potential.
mine works really well. Used it, and then yeah, we've done a lot of using the weapons. Not too much.
I'm just saying. Look,
Stop
this
yelling at
one
me.
was so disappointed in your display it clawed its own eyes out.
Really?
Look at it.
That's embarrassing. What's the point?
You're doing great, Dad.
You could be doing better, Dad.
I kick the eyeballs on the ground like they're pebbles and say, "Oh shucks, I don't know anymore."
Rick pats you on the back of your calf.
You're still here? Thanks, Rick.
And then he points to 2 doors. These ones are not secret. One is in the east wall, one is in the south wall.
I want to tie up and pour water and slap the one. So we're done with combat. I guess I didn't distract. And how many are not dead? 1, 2.
Just one.
Just one.
I think, right?
Rick
Lucy-
or
Lucy
yeah.
burned one to the ground.
Dahlia killed 2, I believe.
Technically, it killed itself.
That's very true.
I had nothing to do with either. It ran into my rapier. I was there. Plausible deniability.
I wake it up and
My
then I
middle name.
wink at Dahlia and put Rick. I'm holding Rick like above them in the sky.
That's not any less unsettling. You're really bad at this.
Thumbs up.
They give each other a little kiss in the lips. They go,
Ah!
Well, that was kind of cute.
ah,
What information were you hoping to glean from this?
I don't know. I found secret doors with Rick here. Maybe Rick too is able to.
They're right. The doors are right
I
there.
know, but what if there's a third door? I put both of them on my shoulders.
They both like put their elbows up in your head.
And then I go left, tap to the left door, tap to the right door, shrug my shoulders, catch them as I do so, forgetting they're up there.
Could I cast hideous laughter on one of them?
No.
I mean,
I
yeah.
just really want him to laugh at Chuck. That's all I want.
What? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's your spell slot.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
That would be hideous, right?
Chooses to fail. It is funny. I know, but
I
which...
actually, unfortunately, rolled another 20.
Cool, I
Not.
cast it again on the other one.
Here, I gotta.
Hold on, I gotta.
Please be a 20. That'd be so fucking funny.
Ah, damn it. A mere 13. A 1. 13. So, does that
The
miss?
13
Or-
saves,
The
but
13 does save. Okay.
yeah.
It lasts anyway. Thinks it's hilarious.
I just want them to laugh.
Yeah, if you end this with any spell slots, that's like inefficient.
Actually, okay, no, I start laughing and hope that they join.
What the fuck?
He points to the southern door.
All right. I quickly peek to the whatever door to see if there's anything in there as I'm
Ew.
making nonverbal communication that I am moving towards the southern door.
It looks just like a hallway.
Okay. Yeah, southern door it is.
Also a hallway. It heads about 20 feet to the south.
Is everyone good going this way? They say go this way, I think.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm happy to follow little Rick.
Yeah, you go about 20 feet and there's a tunnel off to the east. But Lil Rick is knocking on Chuck's helmet and pointing at the wall to the west.
Ooh. I push at it vaguely, remembering where I've pushed at it before.
A poison needle springs out.
No shit.
What?
Pierces in your hand.
Ow! I grab Rick by the scruff of the Rick and I point at the needle and then point at my hand. What the fuck, dude?
He goes,
Ow!
make a Constitution saving throw, please.
You hurted me. I have no idea what number this is. My expensive dice. They're impossible to read. That is a dirty 20.
You managed to shrug off that poison.
You suck it out, Rick.
He's like, ah, his little tongue is waggling in the air.
I kick at the door, maybe?
It slides up.
Slides up.
Slides up. And it appears to be a completely empty room other than a chest bearing some strange but familiar symbols.
Like the ones we saw previously that I took etchings of?
No,
Fuck.
but they seem to be maybe religious symbols.
Dahlia, do you have any idea what these symbols mean?
No,
it's
but this
tied
is
in how you got here.
very plainly a trap. You
Yeah.
see that? It's the only thing in this room.
Would they double trap it though?
Yes. That's how the wealthy remain. I'll explain it to you later. Could I just like pick up something tiny and throw it at the chest?
Rick?
I do not throw Rick at the chest. I find like a rock or something.
Yeah. Roll. Roll to see if you.
Oh no! Wait, I have something better for this. I would like to mage hand open the chest.
Nice.
Dummy, forgetting you got spells.
I'm stupid. I'm going to use mage hand to throw the rock across the room.
Touch it like a peasant.
Not gonna lie, I thought about it.
So you're fiddling around with it with your mage hand, and a little needle comes jutting out. But and then it's stuck out. So
Sucker.
Can I be vulnerable for a second? One of the early times that we had a guest on from our Kickstarter, they stole all of our loot. And Diana, I'm very nervous and I'm metagaming and I do want to push your character out of the way. But that is Tim Lanning because of someone stealing our money fucking 9 years ago.
You're gonna push my mage hand out of the way?
I assume you like stepped in front of me to
I'm
cast it.
absolutely using you as a meat shield right now.
Oh, gotcha. Perfect. So that's
yeah,
what I
something
want.
comes out of there, it's eating you, not me.
Gotcha. Okay. So I just want everyone to know that, and I'm trying to work through it. I refuse
It
to get
can't
a
be that
therapist,
much wealth if it's in a chest. Come on.
just open up friendship.
Oh my god. It was the greatest gift we had among us all along.
Stay back behind in case it explodes. And then I say, there, and I tap myself on the chest, and I'm going to cure my wound.
So the trap is sprung, but the chest is still locked.
Okay. I heal myself for 11 damage, 11 health, I guess you'd say.
Okay.
Can
Yeah,
I
don't fucking
try
wanna
and
open this.
can I try and sleight of hand it open with the
Sure.
mage hand? Is that acceptable?
It's acceptable.
Okay.
Oh. I have thieves'
Hot
tools.
Damn. That is a 23.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
I finally got an nat 20. What you gonna do?
Celebrate your victory.
You pop that chest open.
What's in there?
I meant to ask Tim earlier what kind of weapon Chuck uses.
Yeah,
Is
it's a mace.
The mace, right?
Yeah.
I knew. Yeah.
But like with a pillow on the end.
Yeah, it's a mace completely covered in foam like you would see at a fucking McDonald's play place.
They put mace
An American Gladiator.
Yeah, an American Gladiator. I used one of the American Gladiators foam things. I got this from my friend, Laser.
You open the chest, and inside of it is a single mace with a highly carved handle that appears to be depicting some sort of wooded nature scene.
See, told you it was garbage, and I'm gonna use the mage hand to slam it shut. Relock it.
I want to try to stop that, but I go slow and I just put my hand in the middle and take an ouchie. Ow! God damn it.
What are you doing?
I want the mace. It looks cool.
Oh, sorry, I forgot some people collect garbage. It's
Yes.
have at it.
Like I said, I'm not wealthy. So, heck, if it's low class for me to take this item out of this spooky dungeon, well, I guess you just call me low class then.
I will
Damn it.
again,
I thought I was gonna
and
get through
probably
you.
to everyone I meet afterwards.
Don't say you met me. I want to grab it, Michael DiMauro.
As soon as you touch it, you know that this is a mace of Regnir.
Mace of Regnir. That's
the
fun.
god of the forest and the hunt.
Ooh.
and yeah, it is a magical +1 weapon.
Oh, so and does it have any other special shit, or can I just use the? I'm not saying that as a greedy little rat, even though I am, but it's just to know what to do on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you can just add it as like a +1.
Hell yeah.
It's for now.
Hell yeah! I feel tingly and a little treasonous at the same time.
Does that mean you're going to join the revolution?
Finally!
I didn't say that. I'm just. But why would this artifact be here? This is clearly something of Regnir, a banned god.
A band. But what? Maybe he hid it here. What if he used to live here?
Maybe, I mean, sure. I don't know. I kind of forget what the city's or the government's line is. Are the other gods dead, or are they just banished, or it's only Rhea? I don't remember because we've been on the run for so long. But I guess I feel power within it, so maybe it's an echo, or maybe Regnir's still up there or down there. I don't. They're just there.
Rick just starts talking at you. Sounds like he's trying to explain something, but you obviously can't make out a fucking word of what he's saying. But he just keeps going on and on.
Yeah, I mean, my anxiety is like, yeah, okay. I give him a thumbs up. I'm like, sure. It's like when I talk to my niece and nephew. I'm like, I have no fucking, especially because they speak 3 langes and they keep.
He's just talking about Roblox and
yeah.
like, I have
hey,
no
guess
idea.
what? Sure, cool.
Are there any other doors in this room?
Nope. Just the one that you
I'm
see.
gonna go and like just start touching random parts of the wall because that looked like it worked before.
Do you want to roll an investigation?
Sure. Dirty 20.
You do not find any more doors in this room.
There are no more doors in here.
All right, sounds
I'm
good.
confident.
Let's head out then, I suppose. Thank you so much, Rick. Point, thumbs up, big smile.
Do you know what he's saying to you?
No, I don't. I hope I didn't offend him.
Well, I'm worried you made some sort of agreement.
That's true. That's fair. That's a great reminder, and I'm fuck.
He's talking a lot.
Rick gives you a thumbs up.
Cool. Well, one of their I know like one of their chieftains or what have you, leaders, governors, viscounts, so he can translate for us in case I accidentally agreed to marry their daughter or something like that.
But you've already picked it up, which means you've already agreed.
Yeah, yes. That's fair.
Well, I guess if you think about it, if we flood the tunnel, it really,
What are you implying, that we're just gonna kill Rick's daughter?
Yes.
My fiance.
Not that that's the love of my life, your new mother.
Nika?
Can we please have a family dynamic where Chuck has to marry
A potato?
A 1 foot tall potato lady? I don't
okay,
like
Chuck
it.
has to marry Lucy, and now there's a rivalry between my best friend and
Oh God, are these just Lullafels?
I would watch that show. I'm not gonna lie.
Chuck and Lucy, yeah.
Okay. So Rick points down the hallway leading east.
Thumbs up.
You-
Smile.
And
Oh, can I give Rick 2 some mushroom?
Sure.
Probably should.
Could I ask
Gobbles.
Rick too what his name is?
You can.
is it Rick? Okay, are we saying Rick 2 or Rick also?
2, number 2.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
He has
Dude.
a name and an identity.
Do you want to ask? I mean, you can ask him.
I would like to ask him.
Okay.
I will say, hello, I am Dahlia Woodford-Blackwell-Stovitch-Garrison. I'm sorry that we missed the opportunity to be introduced. What is your name?
Rick.
I look smug as shit.
What if
Are they all named Rick?
We named the other ones Petey, and they seem fine with it, but they also told us that we can't pronounce their names in their language, so just call them whatever.
Can we? Didn't Petey tell us what it was? Like, make the noise for us.
I forget.
That could or could not have happened. It might have happened.
I know I tried to get Michael.
Idea.
I think we tried to get Michael to do it, and he said no.
Okay, so we'll
Maybe
say
he
then
did,
that Petey did say it. Michael just didn't want to make the noise. So Rourke
It would
tries
ban us
to
from
make
iTunes.
Rourke tries to make the noise back at them.
Roll performance.
Nice.
Okay.
With
God, you're gonna
disadvantage.
offend them somehow. Potatoes are gonna turn on us.
Yeah. Petey's 2's real name is Shit Eater.
I rolled in that one. I got 5. I'm so sorry.
Stop doing that.
They
Nika,
won't
I'm
talk to
gonna
you
make
anymore.
you some new dice.
Yeah, did Michael steal your dice and now he has all your
I
energy?
know, right? Because I am rolling like such a Nika tonight.
It makes a more interesting show, I guess.
It's so
Yeah.
true.
They won't, Rourke, they won't talk to you anymore.
See him dab some
Oh.
liquid out of his eye.
What did you say?
I don't know. I'm not going to make the noise again.
It
But
doesn't look like they liked it, whatever it was.
what if Petey and Rick's are like mortal enemies?
Oh, true. That must exactly be what it is.
I think that's it.
'Cause
There's no way that
the way you
I
said
did
it sounded
something
perfect
wrong.
to me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, what's important for you to understand, Diana, is Petey is actually the stable boy and has nothing to do with any of this. Although there were several little and big Peteys in the first tribe that we met.
Is this Petey some sort of a lord or?
No, he's just a guy. I just wanted him to die, so I made him leave. He's just like
just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. He's a stable
He's a little
boy.
guy. Okay, he's a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Yeah, and since we just saw him, it was on our mind, and it's like, oh crap, I guess we'll just call you PD2 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we call
LP2.
someone medium PD. It's the whole thing. We
And
shouldn't
then
have done
yeah,
that. It's
big
very
PD.
You all
confusing.
should really learn to ask people's names when you meet.
We
It's
did,
just
I think.
polite, really.
Did we? I don't know. If we
Yeah,
did.
that's what the name was that noise I just made. And then Petey said, you can't say it.
I
just...
don't know that was maybe you couldn't say it because it was really insulting to.
It sounds like that could have been the option now in hindsight.
No, never. You would never do that. But we should
I
keep
was-
going. Well, we could,
I'm
do,
not
or we could be
wrong.
doing a classic walk and talk.
Yeah.
I think we're
always
doing a walk and talk.
Hell yeah.
You get to a four-way intersection, and Rick points north and goes blah, 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 points south and goes blah, 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 and then points east and goes blah, 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 and then points at his watch and then points east.
He has a watch?
What, Rick? Where is the mining? And I'm gonna just like mine pickaxe.
He just keeps pointing east.
Okay. I would like to take my new Mace of Regnir and close my eyes, think, please, 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 spin it on its handle, and then see which area it lands to divine a way to go.
Roll d20 with advantage.
I would love to. That's a bad roll. But that d20 is gone forever.
Floor dice don't count.
Unless it's a 20.
Yeah. Could I just listen to see if I maybe hear the sounds of workmen from any particular direction?
18.
It points east.
We should go east, I think.
You don't hear work. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
you
cleared out
could
the mine
roll,
before we came down here.
but it's
Now that you
pretty
know.
clear. It's pretty quiet down here.
So
yeah,
we're
east.
trusting your stick then?
And Petey pointed at his
That
thing.
one's Rick.
Rick, sorry. Shit.
The next one we meet, we'll name them PR so it can just be Petey Rick.
Oh my God.
Or we could ask its name. You really aren't grasping.
We don't speak their language. We give them nicknames, and then we ask them the real names, and then they won't tell us Or they did, and we just give them fun little cute nicknames. They love it.
Look, we gotta have fun too. I mean, it's got to be something in there for us.
Oh my God, you speak common.
So we'll open a school for sure, as
Yeah.
we say as we were heading east, arguing.
It's like the Zoolander school, though.
Yeah, but luckily, a school for knockers would look like it might be for ants. They could fit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You follow the tunnel further, and there's more and more of those weird etchings on the walls. There's like there is almost like a hum, like a low level, not hum, but like
Right.
Is
If we're
there
watching a
anything-
show, it'd make a hum.
Is there anything like familiar about it to me?
now why would it? I feel like you're trying to lead me
I-
somewhere that I'm
No,
not.
right, I'm
picking up on,
absolutely
like
not.
a
You're the
dummy.
dungeon master. You're in
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
charge.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm really
Dahlia
just
just like
wondering if
showed
it-
up here, so is there
Yeah,
any
yeah.
connection of like, oh,
Yeah, I'm wondering, is this something that I would have seen in a High Lord's manor, or well, it was cruising for husband number 3. Like, I'm really just
you
curious.
fell into a book written in this language and you came out
Yeah.
here?
What the fuck, man?
I mean, if you would like to make some sort of roll, you could do like a nature roll or straight intelligence roll, history roll, I suppose.
Let's do history. Oh, that's not going to tell me fucking anything.
I want to perform
That's a
the history
9.
I know.
You don't recognize it.
These are odd drawings.
Yeah. Well, hopefully someone up there knows what they mean.
You will. I will say that the tunnel is becoming more and more ragged,
Ooh.
and actually a little bit bigger as you go further down this way.
Okay. Does it feel like at any point we've sloped up at all?
No, you keep going down. If
Shit.
anything,
Oh.
Going down. Okay. Well,
Well, if we keep going down, then theoretically we should be able to get to the like doorway that's at the bottom.
yeah,
So
that's possible. Gotta assume it's all
that made
connected.
no sense today.
Well, you know.
I'm sorry?
There's a door.
apparently a door at the bottom of the mine that leads out to
That
There's a
sounds like.
waterfall.
The broken water
Also-
wheel.
Is this a story you tell children to make sure that they stay safe in the mines?
no.
It sounds
we just found it.
entirely made up.
We
If
just
there's a
found
mine with a door at the bottom, it just leads to more mine. That's
No, we
how
just-
doors generally work.
We just found it. It was an old wizard's laboratory
Yeah.
with like a goo guy and a metal Kyle. You know,
We also
it
had
really just
skin-
took another person to be here for me to say things out loud. Everything sounds insane.
Are you well?
I thought we were, but we might not be.
Honestly, I feel like we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
All of us got nice sleep.
Skin Kyle goes by Skins now.
Yeah. He rebranded himself.
Oh, is that the guy you're saying also wants to start a revolution?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I totally have to meet Skins.
They're so cool.
Why is everyone wanting to? It isn't much of a revolution if we all want to start it, right? That it's just us ganging up on
No
one
one wants to
person.
join it.
They all
It's-
individually
Yeah.
want to start a revolution.
Well,
We have a
it's
rogue
like
OT
an
member.
anarchist unit because you can't actually organize.
Yeah.
Um,
Classic walk and talk, by the way, too.
I'm concerned for my well-being now, so I'll probably hang just a couple extra steps back.
And the town we're in might be known as kind of like the boonies, but there's like a really famous mine there, but the powers that be kind of ignore it, but it's like, you know, Montana.
Yeah.
We're in mine. We all agree.
And we do it.
Yeah. So you keep going down. This has now become like a natural cave.
Yep.
And except for these weird brain buzzing etchings, and that is when you get towards an opening at the end, and I spelled that wrong. What the fuck? Sorry,
Which word? Opening or end?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Stop yelling. And you just hear this crunching noise.
Does it sound like crunching, like eating chips, or like rocks falling?
It sounds like rocks breaking.
Okay.
Found the fingernail.
Oh, thank God.
Good update.
Does he get inspiration for that?
Don't
It
encourage.
is within his character.
I put my shield up as an umbrella. Like, I don't think this is gonna help, but it might be better than nothing.
The crunching gets louder and louder and louder until the wall.
Well, the crunching starts. Could I just go and just like lightly tap Rourke on the shoulder again and just, you can do this, and I'm gonna cast heroism.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a new one.
You're imbued with a sense of bravery. You're immune to being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier, which is 3. So you gain 3 hit points.
Ooh, amazing. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
And
my
that's
God, I
when
can
the
do
wall
this.
bursts open.
I was gonna say Rourke runs straight towards the wall.
No, you shouldn't have blessed her. Don't give her cookies.
And what you see is just an abominable horror from deep beneath the earth. I'm looking for a description. I was just going to be funny and read a description because that would be funny to me. And it's really not working out for me. So it's this huge creature with massive mandibles. It just swims through the wall essentially.
Ew.
But then it's like you look at its face, and its face doesn't make sense, and you're like a wave of just piercing pain goes through your head. Just looking upon this creature. And I think it's probably a good time to roll for initiative.
Hell yeah. Is this roleplay pain or real pain?
This is roleplay pain.
Phew, thank Christ.
I do love roleplay pain. 20.
Nice job. Chuck got a 7.
Doing so much.
10.
10.
Oofda. That was a bad roll. And then more. Man, I'm on fire.
Stop rolling good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it though? Is it okay?
It's not.
Michael, you're
It
crying.
doesn't seem like it.
It's okay because we have an editor. So there's gonna be big pauses that you can drive a truck through, and he'll fix it.
Yeah, we love it. Before we just start mumbling, like, oh, and I'm like, who gives a shit? Sorry, Twitch. They know what's up.
Okay. Yeah, this thing bursts through the wall, and it swings a let's see. It swings its 2 claws at Chuck.
So you said it had mandibles.
It
Is
has big mandibles and big claws, and it is like made for digging. And it looks kind of like a weird big ass bug.
Okay.
It's got an
Like-
armored hide and
How many legs does it have?
Like a scorpion?
2 legs. It is like a biped.
It's like a bug guy.
But it's like a big
I'm
scary,
bug
very
guy.
large man.
And it walks upright.
It does.
Wow.
All right,
it's
well,
like-
come at me, punk.
It's Mothman.
It's Mothman, who's gay, by the way.
He is. And the Babadook. Gay icons.
And it swings its big claws at Chuck.
Oh God, no!
So that would be first one is gonna be a 22.
Yep.
Second one is gonna be a 12.
No.
Okay, so
Can't block them all.
you take 9 slashing damage
Shut
as
the
it
front door.
just swipes its big claw at you, and then it turns and tries to gobble up Rourke with its mandibles.
Don't.
No.
Yeah.
I say no, thank you.
Yeah.
I say 24 to hit.
Wow, that very much hits. That almost doubles my AC.
You're gonna take 14 slashing damage.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you think that was nice, Michael?
Yeah,
No,
Michael.
I'm trying to be mean.
Are you up? Is this uplifting to the Lord?
Yeah.
Lifting to me.
That's true. You're the Lord. Yeah, it's fine.
Rourke, you're up though.
Oh,
So,
rude.
Take
Okay.
take-
I'm going to absolutely actually I think I'm going to oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I am going to there's no metal on it, right? That sucks.
No, unfortunately.
I'm going to try to sleep it.
Okay.
Because I feel like, oh shit, I just hit the button like 3 times.
Get
Get out of here. I only used one spell.
Are you sleepy yet?
Yeah. Okay, so I would like to sleep him. I will roll.
Really wishing I hadn't wasted 2 spell slots trying to get people to laugh at Tim now.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? So-
As my bonus, I will do the thing where I will give the bardic assistance to Chuck,
Yes.
because that's canon. You know, there'll be other people, but okay, 9. 22. Okay, so I got 22 hit points. It says that you roll 5d8. Total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. I don't does that affect it?
No.
Ah,
Not even close.
Rourke, we're level 4 now. Stop casting sleep. Ah!
No.
Um,
That's it. That's it.
okay, cool. Dahlia, you're up.
Great.
You can lie. You're allowed to. It's fine.
uh,
I don't know what he's telling you. You can't lie. You can freeze though.
If
Okay.
you're rich
Oh,
enough,
there
you
you
can
are.
lie.
There you are.
no, I think I've got it now.
You froze for a sec.
I'm gonna face step right up next to it, and because my face step is from the summer Eladrin, it takes 2 fire damage
Ooh, cool.
just from
Nice.
that. And then I'm going to stab it with my rapier and leave the rapier protruding from it.
Ew.
Ooh. You can
Metal.
heat that metal.
Because I feel like a couple of us might have heat metal, and that.
Yes.
Sounds pretty sick.
So. Ooh, that's good. Does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah!
Thank
I'm gonna
Christ.
activate my my psychic blades again. It just kind of happens. Like it literally just happens. It's fucking busted. That's max damage. 14 15, 16, 17 plus 2, 19 piercing and psychic damage, and I will leave the rapier lodged in it. And I'll kind of lean over my shoulder back to Rourke and just say, heat that up.
I can do that. It's just like a potato.
What is your obsession? Focus.
You're a treasure, Nika. Chuck, you're up.
Okay, I will bash my brand new mace against my shield in order to allow the two of you to become emboldening bonded. As an action, you choose up to 2 willing creatures within 30 feet of you, creating a magical bond among them for 10 minutes until you use this feature again. While any bonded creatures within 30 feet, they can roll a d4 and add it when they make an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw. So you can just add a little extra there. And then as a bonus action, I say, "Oh wow, it's a glowing, one of those glowing mine beetles," and cast spiritual weapon that looks like a beetle that rushes out and attacks this bad boy.
That's cool.
Oh, it's a glowing mine beetle, everybody.
Oh,
That's a 14 to hit.
that does not hit.
F you.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry. And that is my entire turn.
Okay. Lucy looks at Rourke and goes, "You trust me, right?"
Forever.
What?
Lucy pulls out a different kind of bolt and puts it in their crossbow and then turns it towards Rourke
I knew it.
and then fires. And the bolt turns into yellow magic.
What?
And
I squirt
Did Lucy
mustard on
piss
you.
on me? Oh. The duality of man, piss or
Golden
mustard.
shower.
That would not be a fun game show, though.
You are cured for 10 hit points.
Whoa.
Nice.
Anna Overwatch over here.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Love that. Love she pissed
I only have
on
a few
me.
of those.
Thank you so much. That was really cool. That really awesome or looked really badass.
And it didn't hurt, right? It didn't hurt.
No. Oh my God,
thank
no.
Christ.
What if you accidentally grabbed the wrong one and shot me though? That would have been really
What if
funny.
it just didn't work?
Under my breath, I'll just go, "No witnesses."
Shit. I totally beefed several times. Whoops. That's okay.
Quit
We'll figure
beefing
out.
it.
I beefed it pretty bad.
Really
Everybody.
shouldn't do that while you're on a Zoom call with people. It's sort of rude.
Times,
Sometimes you gotta beef.
All right. So this time it's let's see. How are we positioned right now? Because it really wants.
It's not a straight line. We're not.
I'm
any
right
way.
up on it.
Yeah.
You
So
are
I'm
right
like-
up on it.
Like,
Right. Okay, good. Because it's going to attack you. It really
all
wants to
right,
attack
I
you.
kind of figured.
It's going to do its two claws in your
I mean,
direction.
it can try.
I think it did pretty good. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm rolling so good tonight.
You never do that.
Never coming
I know,
back.
I really don't.
I think
The first
Michael's
one's
trying
a
to ensure that by
23.
killing you. Weird.
Is it 23
What?
hit? 23 hit?
Of course it fucking does. I'm a
Okay.
level 4 character.
All right, so then a 25 also hits.
You piece of
alright.
shit.
Yeah, it's going to be 18 total slashing damage.
Okay.
I take my reaction to sob. 18?
And then- Yeah, that's so much. And then it's gonna try to bite Chuck.
Please don't.
Oh, so much worse. It totally misses. It's at 11.
Yay.
Just welcome to our show.
I'm just glad it's not me,
Rourke,
even though it was me a little bit ago.
Rourke, you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, I can do this.
What?
Remember, you're inspired too.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I do have real inspiration. I would like to use it because I did roll a 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
We all know that's not how inspiration works, except in our game, which is how that works.
That's exactly how it
Just trying to
works.
stop the
I
tweet
feel like
or
that
email.
that's how a lot of tables do it. That's how I do it.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah. You're not
The weird
supposed
thing with
Like
this one,
actual
Michael, is
inspiration.
no one knows how inspiration works, and so that's why I don't get tweets.
Well, it's difficult because there's bardic inspiration,
Yeah.
and then there's just inspiration.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that one was much better. That's shit. Ugh.
That doesn't sound better.
Well, I threw a
shit
dice
does not
at
sound
me.
better.
13 plus 2 plus 5. 20.
Nice, getting there.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Okay.
Now we don't know what
Yeah, but
happened.
Now it's your turn.
Should've
Okay,
failed it.
I'm going to try to heat metal, and I am going to heat up that rapier in its little chest.
Ouch.
And I don't think it gets to do anything. It just takes it.
I hate heat metal.
Email is
It's
bad.
such a good spell.
Yeah.
Is anytime I have spells, I'm like, which spells just do auto damage? No save, just damage. Oh, that's a lot. That's 13.
That's a lot of damage.
Nice job. Damn.
And I'm gonna hold that concentration.
Okay. I'm going to allow the Umber Hulk to pull the sword out if it wants to. It hasn't decided if it wants to or not quite yet. But
It just feels toasty and warm. It's like, oh, this is nice. It's almost like a
Ooh.
hug.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt later, but right now it feels good.
It's like
Yeah.
heartburn, just a little bit. Like
Yeah.
It feels good.
Dahlia, I would need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
okay, that's the thing. I'm good. Is this perhaps to charm or sleep?
It's something like that.
Well, see, because I'm like magical too, so I have advantage on stuff.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it is magic. It is absolutely
So,
magic.
Cool. Okay, great. Well, really glad that worked out. Charisma, you said?
Charisma.
That's a 19.
Nice.
All right, you're cool.
Okay, great, cool. I'm also going to heat metal on
Okay.
my rapier.
I want to pop him like a little piece of popcorn.
This guy really is a potato, isn't he? With all the nail in him.
Kind of is.
Let's see.
He
It's
is.
2d8.
He's gonna be so fluffy.
That's 13 fire
Damn.
damage.
Ouch.
And then I will use my bonus action to phase step the fuck away.
So smart.
That's reasonable. Chuck, please make a. You're done? You're good.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay, Chuck, please make a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh. That is 6. But if it's charmed, that is a 15. Well, I'm very charming. I am able to avoid it.
Okay. Is it it doesn't say. It's a power that it has. And it says if you can see its eyes, then it can magically force you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. If it
And
doesn't
then
say
a
the
failed
word
saving
charmed, it's
throw.
probably not charmed.
It doesn't say the word charmed.
Even if it says everything else,
So you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn. And I need you to roll a d8.
Fuck
Oh, wait. Actually, no, never mind. Next turn. We'll figure that out.
you. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
It doesn't say that it stops you from doing anything. So
Okay, so just no reactions, and then some D8 bullshit's gonna happen.
right. The creature starts its turn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
And it is my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay, let's get the spiritual weapon in there. That's an 11, which doesn't
That's
do
a
anything.
miss.
And I think I'm gonna bash it with my brand new mace. And I'm like, come on, baby. And I'm rolling bad now. I rolled really good before, and now I'm not rolling good. So that's an 11.
It's also gonna miss.
Well, okay,
So unfortunate.
okay. It is Yep, I have no more actions. Sick. I'm done.
Sorry.
I'm gonna still kill you, man. You're not better than me. You're beautiful though, those eyes. Wow.
They're spiraling.
Whoa.
Let's see. No, Lucy also fails.
No, Lucy. Join me in
Lucy
the weird
fires-
zone.
Fires across the wall. Oh, that's caught. That misses. Okay. All right. And then we go back to the top of the order, which is unfortunate for a lot of people.
Is that where?
Why would you say that?
Don't.
Is it the
I
Umber
know I
Hulk
have
sort
no
of,
leverage over you now.
The
its
who?
name.
But like,
I just said its name out loud.
We knew what it was.
Not everybody did.
I also did
it-
see it in your Princess Mononoke or whatever that is print.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I also knew what it was, so I was able to like put two and two together when I saw the shape. So it's not quite as clear, you know?
Yeah.
When you said mandible and walking on legs, I was like, oh, my friend. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, it's gonna try to. It can't get that. I've decided it can't reach the sword yet. That's stuck into it, so it's just gonna try to get Chuck with its claws.
It's probably not smart enough.
It's not that smart, but it's not that dumb.
Oh.
I
I hate bugs.
Does a 19 hit your armor class?
You know it does.
I don't.
It does. It does. It does.
It hits you twice for 18 slashing damage.
Oh, I'm down. Good night.
Oh no, Chuck is down.
Ugh.
Oh god, no.
You see Chuck flop over, his ass in the air.
And then it tries to bite, and I guess it's gonna have to bite Rourke, right?
But why? Why does it have to?
Because that's the only other person who's standing here.
Fine.
Bite my ass, kill me.
Yeah.
It is episode 30. Or no, it's not.
It's
probably
31
it's,
now,
It's
yeah.
well into 31
It's well
by
into
now.
31.
Yeah.
Well into 31.
Well, every campaign, it gets pushed back one episode, as we say.
Oh,
Although you've killed Rourke like 3 times.
that's
That
true.
is
I've
very
killed
true.
Rourke. She comes back. Okay,
I just
mandible.
won't leave.
Okay, well that's gonna miss.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit your armor class?
No, it does not.
Then let's see.
I'm really glad I
He's
dodged that
up.
bullet. I don't
Next,
wanna-
Rourke, you're up.
Okay.
Your dad is a quivering pile on the ground.
Ugh. He got me. Leave me.
Is Nika frozen?
Yeah, I was like, wow, she is stock still. No, she must be
she's
frozen.
frozen with terror.
What do I do? Will she come back? Or,
That's a great question.
Wait,
Because we've had a great run here.
She's just done. She's
Yeah.
gone.
somewhat ironic that we didn't record due to her internet. So maybe, I don't know what, but
I got a plan that could potentially end combat, but
Oh man, that would be sick.
it would be cool. Like it would be nice not for us all to die.
I think
right
Nico would be
now,
fine with
right
it
here.
to do a scheduling based.
Oh,
Whoop.
she's gone.
Bye bye. A scheduling based turn shakeup.
Okay, yeah. Why don't we flip Dahlia and Rourke just for fun?
Okay, I only get one shot at this.
Okay.
Real quick, because this is a house ruling thing that I gotta ask. Never mind. Nope. Dahlia. I can't fuck this up, man.
Yeah.
Dahlia seeing Chuck go ass up, and then seeing Rourke kind of freeze, and noting that
That's what happened. Yeah, she panicked.
and noting that Lucy is having a really hard time like keeping it together right now. There's something clearly off. Dahlia is going to start walking towards the creature with intent, very calmly, collectedly. And on her way, she's just going to say, I did not come all the way here from my mansion to die in a filthy fucking tunnel surrounded by morons. I'm going to use words of terror to try and terrify the creature. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right. This is a straight roll. What do I have to get?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to tell me what you got first. That's the rule.
Oh, we'll do it like this.
Fucking scared. Well, for a second, I'm terrified.
All right, here we go. This is a straight up roll. No bonuses.
This is all pre-recorded. This is.
Oh, is that? No.
What is it?
Cocked. That's a 9.
Uh-oh.
You needed a 13. Fuck you.
Yes.
Is it a terrored?
Yeah. You can speak to a humanoid alone for 1 minute, and cause it to become frightened of you. If it fails a wisdom saving throw of DC 13 for 1 hour or until its allies are attacked or damaged. So yeah, you're frightened of me now.
You have to talk to it for a minute?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you...
I mean, okay. I can go on for a minute if you want me to.
Don't tempt me.
No. I thought that was...
About being stuck in this stupid mine with idiots who think there's a door at the bottom? Come on.
Don't talk about my town like that. We have bottom doors.
You're unconscious. Shut up.
I can mumble, but you're right.
It shrieks in terror. It tries to flip around and get the sword out of its back, and it can't. And then it turns tail and tries to escape, which means that actually Chuck can't hit it because Chuck's unconscious.
And no
right
reactions.
But anyone else who wants to blast it can.
Yeah, I want to hit it with an attack of opportunity. Can I just kick at my rapier and try and kick the rapier in deeper?
Yeah, for sure.
What would you like me to roll for that?
I would roll just a regular attack. Just roll your rapier attack.
That is an 18.
Nice.
4. 13. Oh, that's max damage across the board.
Hell yes.
12 plus 8 is 22 points of psychic and piercing damage, rather.
I love all the damage, conflicted over the mean one doing it, but it's fine. It's fine.
You're unconscious. You can't see. It did it to itself. No witnesses.
You can't gaslight me.
Rourke, do you want to take a shot as well?
Yes. Well, wait.
It's running away.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna. Fuck. I rolled a nat 1. I'm not gonna do shit.
Stop rolling a nat 1. I hope if it's the same dice, you have to put it in jail.
It is. It's my Arita's. I'll use my dire one. I'll have to break it out.
Lucy grabs a third kind of arrow and puts it in their crossbow and fires it, and it entangles this creature in a bunch of thorny vines.
Ooh.
and Dahlia if you want. It's just
Well,
10 feet away.
Rourke, what were you
I
gonna
guess
do?
Chuck would have to.
And Rourke hasn't gone yet.
Did Rourke not go?
Yeah,
No,
let's
Rourke
give
missed.
it. We skipped over because Nika
That was
dropped.
that
My
was her
audio.
opportunity attack.
Oh.
Nika, come kill it.
Okay.
Right.
Because I do have the heat metal. So I did 7
Mhm.
damage to that. I had rolled that, and that's whenever things were starting to go downhill.
Yeah,
Um,
your character in a moment of humanoid vulnerability froze and had nothing to do with our failing infrastructure and the
Yeah.
monopolies that control our access to vital
Internet.
information.
Full circle.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't want to do that.
Oh shit. Okay, I rolled 7, 11.
Oh.
11 to hit. Does that hit?
Did you add
are
a
you doing
D4?
heat metal or
Huh?
are you?
No, the 7 damage is just for the heat metal. I don't have to
Okay.
roll for that.
Right.
I'm just gonna maintain concentration. Oh, 3, 11, 14.
14 to hit?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Okay. I've got 2 weapon fighting. I have a dagger and
What
a
does
rapier.
heroism do again? Is that give you?
It just gave her temporary hit points,
Gotcha,
and it
gotcha.
meant that she couldn't be frightened.
Oh.
I rolled a 10 that time. Plus. Can I only use that D4 once, or can I use it again?
I will tell you.
Assume it's only the once.
Why is D&D
10, 14.
Yeah, once per turn.
Shit.
Shit.
Okay, same thing. Damn it. Okay, I guess that's my turn. Just the 7 from heat metal.
I didn't know that heat metal was concentration and you just had to keep it up. So I also still have that active on the rapier.
Nice. Well, it is your turn.
Okay, then I continue to kind of heat up the rapier.
Why don't you go ahead and roll that damage?
I don't like the way that you said that. I don't know why. It's very like
No,
I know that
Tim-
this thing is entangled right in front of me and cannot move, but that's 11 points of fire damage.
Woo!
That's a lot.
Its eyeballs go boop and pop out of its head, and it drops to the ground, quivering. It has been boiled from the inside.
Ew! That's why its
Amazing.
eyeballs popped out.
Yeah.
Gross.
Does this kind of like smell like a shrimp bake or something? Because it's a bug.
Yeah,
so...
lobsters are like bugs.
Yeah.
Mm. That sweet juicy meat.
That's
We
sweet, juicy
get
Umberhulk.
we break out some butter and crack open a shell and
You can get some of
We
Daddy's
should
butt butter.
probably save
Okay, I'm here. I have lines. I don't remember what happened last, but the captions aren't working. Sorry, Twitch.
Yeah, I believe the thing had just died, right?
You
Yeah,
were
my
getting
computer.
shot in the head with healing.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yes,
right.
You were getting blasted in the dome with a healing bolt.
Is that good?
You get 8 hit points.
I get 8 hit points. Hell yeah!
Yep.
So what does it feel like? I guess to be blasted healing style with a gun.
Like a bucket of ice cold water just got thrown on you.
I stand up and just start yelling, "Ah! Ah! What did you do to me?"
wasn't that so cool?
And you said it's yellow, so it's just like yellow shit dripping off my face.
No, sorry.
Sorry, Michael. It's your fault. You know us.
It was a bolt of golden light that hit you, and there wasn't literal. You didn't
Okay,
get pissed
that's
on.
better. I was like, "What's it taste like?" Okay, fine. That's even
It's
better.
salty. I don't know.
Lucy, thank you. I guess I don't know what you just did to me, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth and get it. But I have a freaking headache. Is that bug gone?
Yeah, it looks like it's dead.
It killed itself.
Whoa, that's sad.
Claude its own eyes out. There must be something in the walls down here.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Yes, but not in front of your father.
Thank you.
That must have been what was causing that thing tunneling around must have been causing all the instability. I believe we've solved the mystery.
That makes sense. It just popped through that door Kool-Aid style.
Yeah. So great job, everybody. High fives all around.
Well, wait, if we wanted to destroy the mine and cause a revolution, shouldn't we have left the thing alone?
Well, we want to kind of destroy the mine on our...
Please?
Yeah, this is complicated. I've got ants.
What?
Yeah.
They're
I have
intelligent.
a bunch of ants.
You should see a doctor about that. It sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, you're right.
These ants like burrow and... Wait a second. Well, yeah, Lucy, was that one of yours?
No. Do you see any theonite sticking out of it?
No.
Do we?
Well,
You don't.
I don't know. What's your rapier made out of?
Just steel. It's nothing truly special.
Hmm.
The bejeweled ones are all at home.
Wait, you've got some that have jewels on them?
Of course I do.
It's so cool being rich.
What do you think I do when I have to battle my guests? I don't want to pull out peasant fashions like this when I'm, fighting in the...
Oh my god.
What do you do for fun around here?
Well, last week, someone got stabbed by a spoon in the tavern. And then we watched the wound fester for a week before they died of infection.
Hey, that's... Come on. I never know when to say, Rourke, that's not true, because I don't want to put a bushel over Nika's world. But maybe I am yes-anding by saying, Rourke, that's not true. I don't know.
You're right. I was in the cemetery at midnight.
Probably leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this thing's head off. And I do so.
Do you suck the head?
No, don't suck the head. Gross.
Its eyeballs are like dangling out.
It is nicely cooked on the inside.
Also like tassels.
I guess, yeah, what's our thoughts on eating bugs, gang? Like, are we... It's supposed to be great for the environment.
Yeah. I say we eat it. I feel
Jake
like...
is already chowing down.
Oh, God.
And I think that's a great place. That visual is a good place for us to end our episode.
What wine pairs best with bug meat?
A nice buttery Chardonnay.
Yeah, I think you gotta go white wine.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I can't believe this is a real conversation. Here we
are. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Diana, for being here for this totally normal, not weird episode of our beautiful show.
Really Thank you for letting me join you on your adventures. I hope Dahlia wasn't too unbearable.
I love Dahlia.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's my new mom.
No.
But a cool
Absolutely not.
And?
No. I don't usually deal with like children. Can we just say Fred?
Rourke is 28 years young, which
I'm a very vague.
I'm several hundred years old, so you can see how that still doesn't exactly.
Yeah. Rourke's like 6 years older than when the war ended. We kind of go back and forth on that. We also have one.
Do you say the war and then like stare off into the middle distance?
Yes.
Literally, yeah. We have one set, I guess like coupon code, gift card, whatever you want to say it, of beautiful Die Hard dice. For those of you in chat, hashtag 30 to win. You have a few more seconds. Thank you so much to Die Hard Dice for giving the codes to us. And again, Diana, thank you so much for your tenure there. Super excited to see what is next for you, and wishing you the world's best luck and all that good shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking I'm just gonna become Dahlia. I'm just gonna start marrying rich and killing my husband.
Okay. So yeah, if there's any rich guys out there,
Hey.
The few
that?
of you.
Say what's up.
I'm gonna go. I'll be on Craigslist in the missed connections.
Seeking a weak rich man in a house filled with stairs and poor wiring.
If you have a heart condition already, that's preferred.
All
Any
right.
You get
Previous-
priority that way.
Congratulations to Monkey Havocin. You are the Die Hard Dice money code winner. All of those of you out there, remember to use the offer code DRAGONS with an exclamation mark to get 15% off your entire order. Little Casey comes to us. Some updates about that coming down the line. Whenever you listen to this in the future, it's probably the same. I don't know.
I think for you guys, it's gonna be the same.
Yes. But yeah, anyone in the future, if it's not working, go to our Instagram, and that's where the most
It's
updated
shout.
information is.
And thank you, Nika, for
Thank you.
sending me the code because
Thank
I'm
you.
incapable of finding it on my own.
I don't want you to find it. It's very
Thank you.
easy to locate in our drive, but I don't want you to. It makes me feel
That
important.
easy for you.
I
Not
have
easy
one
for
job
someone-
on
Yeah.
this stupid ship.
Can you set the table? Yes, I will grab 4 spoons. We do appreciate it, though, Nika. You do. It is helpful and not in a
I
demeaning
know.
way.
Yeah, Nika's the
Seriously.
best.
Yeah.
Like
Don't
I
say that.
don't know if you understand what I'm like. Literally, incredibly grateful. I keep trying to find
I think we've been doing
the
this
code.
long enough that we know you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched you struggle for enough
I
months.
drove with you around your hometown.
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, I will lean into a mistake when I can. Thank you everybody so much. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at Geekly Inc. We're at D&D Podcast. We're on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. And I am at Thrifty Nerd. And you can, of course, also go to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/thriftycrafting. You can join the other illustrious 736 subscribers.
Whoa.
Every
Most
week
of
it
those
gets bigger.
coming
Dude, you're
from
so
your
fast.
internet.
That's weird.
Again,
You said,
yeah.
okay, no important.
So yeah, check that out. And my next video I think is gonna be our mascot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been recording it, so
So
I'm
we
gonna-
are getting dangerously close to 1,000. You have to do something. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
We actually don't have to say that now, but
no.
soon.
Well, because there's actually another metric which is much harder to hit. But
Yeah.
we don't want
It's
we
like,
don't
all right,
need
the
to
next
talk
one.
about that one.
100,000. I got to get my play button in the mail.
It's a number of hours. They need you to have like 1 billion hours
Holy shit.
of watch. Not 1 billion, but a lot.
Just get a server farm to do it.
And then you could make what, like 10 cents per 100,000 views?
Mhm.
Cha-ching.
Mm-hmm,
Boom.
You can find me
Love
on
crafting.
Twitter at Tim Lanning. I also do an advice podcast with Michael where we go through the internet's wildest questions and give us our only perfect advice called Dear Internet. And my wife, Jennifer, and I just started, I guess like several weeks ago, a Left Behind podcast where we go through the Left Behind series and kind of dissect it and how it still unfortunately has ramifications today. Also, Nika and I and a buddy rebooted Cast of Thrones. We
Yeah.
loaded that crossbow bolt with a pitch bullet and shot it in the fucking head, and we're back,
And-
baby, for
yeah.
House of the Dragon. But we like House of the Dragon, so it works out.
Yeah, we love
good.
Hot D. That's what we're calling
Hot
it.
D, yeah, Hot D's
Hot
pretty
D.
good. We're sad that 4 of the characters are going to be, or 4 of the actors are going to be replaced soon, but we like that the show is good. There's a time
Yeah.
jump.
It's good.
I think one's next episode from the trailer, but I should like that.
I'm
Oh,
so
and on the
excited.
next Dear Internet, I have got a story I'm going to tell about my trip to Toronto last weekend. It involves skunks and dogs and phones falling out of cars in the middle of the forest, and
Amazing.
it's so
I'm
exciting. It's
so
such an
excited
exciting
to hear it.
story. You have to.
I'm gonna
tune
have
into
to
Well,
Dear
listen.
Internet.
Michael, you might need to take some important notes because we are not recording tomorrow, just as an FYI.
I know,
Okay,
but
okay.
the next time it's on, next time I record Dear Internet, I'm telling that story. You're gonna love it.
You can find me on Twitter at Nika_Howard or on Instagram at the Nika Howard. You can find all of my links, which have special spicy sites and just other things. If you want to, I don't know, talk to me, send me a coffee, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Whatever you want to do, there's a link to do it.
You do you. You
Yeah.
do you.
My foot felt something wet, and I was like, "What's happening?" And I was just
Was it your toenail?
I was kicking my cat in the head, and he just wasn't moving. I didn't understand it. You can find Mike
cutting.
Bachmann at the Mike Bachmann. You can find Jennifer Cheek at Jennifer Cheek. Diana, yet again, give us all your pluggables. Thank you so much, dear listeners. Follow these pluggables.
Hey guys, so I'm still Diana DiMicco. Sorry to disappoint. You can find me on Twitter at DiMicco Diana. That's DIMICCO DIANA. I post about everything there, but I have a couple writing projects that are about to be released, including my first self-published RPG called Robits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're back with the nightlife on the 14th of September. I have no idea when this is coming out on podcast, but over on Renegade, we just had our mid-season finale for season 2 of the nightlife. It's heating up in Miami, pardon the pun. And then there's all kinds of cool vampire and World of Darkness stuff that's coming for Play Renegade, but I'll announce all that on Twitter. So
Cool.
Follow me there. And thank you guys so much for having me. This was a wonderful time.
Thank you.
This is like a dream, years in the making.
It's yes, meant to be. It was wonderful. Thank you for having me in this weird mine with a bug creature man.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Thank you for rolling with all the punches and us forgetting to tell you the most basic important things.
It's okay. It was a level of immersion that I wasn't prepared for. And
yeah, we're not joking when we say all the things for which we're saying, it's like we've been doing this for a decade, but it kind of makes sense that we're not like more respected and things like that. It's like, oops.
It's based on how we are as people.
We just are.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but okay.
Thank you, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey.